introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla? Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Padres. Game 2 of the 3-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium. What's up, everybody? What is up? How is everybody doing this fine evening? Shout out to all the V-homies and the berserkers. Game 2, after a more than rough game 1, y'all. Still in shock over that. But we're going to move on and move up, y'all. Move on and move up. Let me do some shout outs to those that have already checked into the chat. Shelby Minnick was up in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the house. Elishiva Jones says, let's go Dodgers. T. Kubler in the house. Lakers mull plans for historic first game with LeBron and Bronny. And Reddick will call a timeout for a banner raising. Raise it to the roof. Raise it to the roof. Armando Castillo Lomeli from Tijuana, Mexico. What's up, buddy? What is up? Richard Nichols in the house. Big Bad John. Mimo Fonseca in the house. Miss Sarah Small is up in here. Summer Obe has arrived early, y'all. He has arrived early. 7:10 first pitch, y'all. It's currently 7 minutes to 7. 7 minutes to 7. Do you know where your children's are at? T. Kubler, 6:45 was 2 hours ago. Donna R. Miss Donna in the house early today. What's up, Miss Donna? Good evening to you as well. Andrew, up in here. Who else we got? Hey, everyone. If I have to hear my brother-in-law, who is a Padres fan again tonight, I might be in jail tomorrow, says Big Bad John. It isn't that serious. We don't have a Valhalla Sports Talk jingle, says Summer O. It was a couple years ago someone was supposed to hook me up with one of them, but I think he lied. SG in the house. Checks his points. Finds out he has none. Mimbo Fonseca. Not Me Solo in the house. What's up, buddy? Felipe Mancha. My mom was the original Kubler cookie baker. This is T. Kubler. Lack of bunting in the ninth was huge. Roberts was lambasted. Roberts explained that the bunt was on for the first pitch, but when they changed their defensive alignment, he allowed Rojas to swing away. Now, we know that he had hit into a double play his prior at bat, right? So in our brains, we were like, do not do it again. Roberts, of course, likely looking at the analytics, Rojas is one of our highest average hitters, y'all. He has one of the highest batting averages on the team. He just happened to hit it to Machado, who made a hell of a play, y'all. I know the Manny Machado hate has always been crazy strong here on Valhalla Sports Talk by everyone, just about except for me. But Machado, like he is, he's a gamer. He sends it around the horn for a triple play. And they're in the show now. They're in the show. JC in the house. Alex checks in from Japan. What's up, Alex? All he needed to do is just stand there and strike out. Ohtani and Mookie would have had chances. I know, y'all. I know. I'm just telling you how Roberts tried to explain it. Mick in the house. What's up, Mick? What is going on? We got 36 likes, 147 views. I think I'm going to be able to see this today. I think I'm going to be able to see this game. Padres' first triple play since 2010 and only the second one of 2024. Yep, Mookie and Freddy have to show up tonight, not just in the ninth either. So we're talking about how Mookie and Ohtani and Freddy were coming up. But Mookie and Freddy hadn't done shit during the game either. So maybe Roberts is thinking, this guy's my best average hitter on the team, one of the best batting averages. Let me give him a swing. Kick from the chat ratio is respectable. Run them rules. No spoilers, no politics. Peter Parker ruined my night list yesterday. That's sad, Peter Parker. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. David Catalano, Vince Scully used to talk about when the Dodgers would square around a bunt and then chop the ball. I wish we could have done that. Yep. My old man used to have a saying, wish in one hand, take a big giant dookie in the other. See which one fills up the fastest. Because Roberts had other ideas. As did Miguel. So, let's listen in here. I'm going to try something a little different tonight, y'all. Just so you know. I'm going to try to shut up a lot of the time.
It goes kind of silent. Everybody's got their cameras on, the phone. I mean, nobody's talking. They want to see.
Did you see that you get the Vikings-Packers game in Arizona this Sunday?
Steal bases. So
no, I didn't. Thanks for letting me know.
I always felt he was the best player in the world, and
thanks for letting me know.
To everybody now, I think he is. And next year when he's pitching, maybe we won't see.
I think that's 10:30, right? And the Dodgers play at 1.
Might see 50 to 60 homers.
Yeah, and I think we'll be in for a treat no matter what.
I'll definitely watch that. That means I get to watch them for 2 weeks in a row, dude.
Exactly. Dino, thank you as always. I appreciate your time this evening.
Thank you.
Hopefully. I thought it was weird that Miguel was the one that got hit by a pitch and then the game ended that way.
Kobe during the warm-ups.
Nobody can deny Machado is one hell of a third baseman.
Job's not finished. Dodgers.
I think Machado's a hell of a baseball player, y'all. I almost made him the bobblehead
series against the Padres.
I almost made him the bobblehead, but we're going to go ahead and give Ohtani another swing at it. So Ohtani will get another swing at it, y'all.
This election is about two
Thank you
very
again,
different
Mr.
visions
Alvarez.
for our nation. Donald Trump.
All right, let me mute that for now. And we'll get into our pre-game stuff. So here's the ins and outs. Padres 91-66. 46-30 away from Petco Park. Take on the Los Angeles Dodgers, 93-64, 50-29 at home. A 7-10 start. Dylan Cease. He was in a lot of trade rumors around the deadline, if I remember right. Jack Flaherty. Agent 0 for the Dodgers. Righty-righty matchup. Cease 14-11, 3.42 earned run average, 184 innings pitched, 132 hits given up, 220 Ks, 62 base on balls, 18 home runs. Dodgers, Flaherty, 13-7, 3.10 earned run average, 157 innings pitched, 131 hits, 189 Ks, 35 base on balls, 23 home runs. That's our pitching matchup. I don't care about your political views, Ray. I could care less. I couldn't give a damn. Joseph Caffrey in the house. Pods are 41-19 in their last 60, but the Dodgers are 37-23. So not a huge difference. The Padres were 50-50 at one point, y'all, in this season. 50-50. So they are not an easy out. Rob Dog, 1977 in the house. What's up, Rob Dog? What's going on? All right, for those of you with a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game. Maybe some points even. Speaking of such a thing, betting is open. Dodgers favored by a run and a half, y'all. Dodgers favored by a run and a half. San Diego getting a run and a half. Dodgers minus 145 on the money line. Padres plus 120. Over under for runs scored, 7.5. This is that time of the evening where we put our predictions up in here. What's the score going to be? And who's going to win it, y'all? Alex says my Japanese friend at LA, USA will come to me in November. He will bring to me the Dodgers shirts Kobe Days extra large. It's too big for him. My friend said. Cool, man. You're getting a shirt, Alex. Way cool. Dragon Kingdom in the house. Bobby McBride up in here. What's up, Bobby? Johnny Owen. Spare me, please. Spare you what? Not me solo in the house. Win or lose, I'm still going to be true Dodger Blue, says Dog Catcher. What are we sparing you from, Johnny? Sarah Small in the house. Catalano, you know what my baseball political views are? I've never liked the Padres, even when they used to suck years ago. In the Garvey years, they would beat us every year. It was nuts. Dog Catcher in the house. Dodgers 5, Padres 3 for Smith Sarah. 7-3 Dodgers, ace. Dodgers are epic comeback win, says the Chimera. Too glad, says Alex. 9-3 Dodgers win. What to do, Valhalla? I just smashed that like button. Go Dodgers. Let's go. Okay, who just likes the Padres a little more than the Giants right now? Yo Catcher says some robe. San Diego 5, LA 4, says Bobby McBride. Dodgers 10-1 win, says VT. What's up, VT? Padres leave LA, go to Arizona for the D-backs who are fighting for that final wild card spot. The weird thing that happened today, y'all, is Phillies Mets got rained out, and they're going to move it to Monday. So a doubleheader on Monday for Mets Braves if the Diamondbacks don't eliminate themselves before that. If the Diamondbacks eliminate themselves before that, they will cancel those games. Pretty weird. Tuesday is when the wild card round starts. So that's kind of why. Sarah been doing her training videos. 12-7 Dodgers win, says Mike Harper. Dodgers 6 pods 2. I will never, ever, lots of evers, hate a team as much as the Giants. I'm going to go I'm going to go with this. Well, now I'm going to go different here. 7-4. 7-4 Dodgers. It rained here today like a cow pissing on a flat rock. I have no idea what that means. I hope Mookie and Freddy brought their bats tonight, says Clayton. I think we all do. Johnny, F. Manny Machado, please. I say that with the most disrespect possible. Jace, 7-5. Betts has a career game. Dragon Kingdom, I can feel a home run from Soha. Old Honey. 3 teams I like, but I respect them. Phillies, Padres, Yankees. Stankies. What's up, Leticia Ardona? Stankies have the worst, most toxic fans of the MLB, says Camira. I don't know about that. I know there's a lot of them. A single or a double, says the Camira. All right, let me see if this thing's still rolling. Commercial break still in progress.
They went into game 3. That's what they're going to have here tonight. So Dave Roberts did say that for Jack Flaherty, it's his job to be the guy to set the tone. And he was talking to Jack
5
yesterday.
games remaining. The Dodgers lead the National League West by 2.
Just excited for this one, guys.
Postseason implications in this game and a postseason pitching matchup you both have touched on. It's Flaherty for the Dodgers and it's Cease for the Padres.
Yeah, you got ace versus ace. It's the big
We need to
reason why
figure out how to win
Flaherty
this
came
game,
over the trade
period. End of
deadline.
statement. We
It's
got
for
heavy rain on the
a
eastern
time
side
like
of the
this,
country due to
especially
the front of
Dodgers
hurricane
uniform,
coming
the
tomorrow and
biggest game that
Friday.
he will throw, and it's against one of the best
The
pitchers
Dodgers
in the
need the
National
karma
League
of the
currently,
lake, so I am
and
on my
Dylan Cease.
way
I mean,
there
look at
now,
his
says
record,
Schmidt.
his
Schmidt
last
headed
2
to
starts, what
the
he's been able
lake.
to do, but this is the
Let's
matchup
go Dodgers
we
at
all
the
talked
OC
about for the
Indy
whole
game.
series, and now with everything on the line.
Developers
Dave
Forum.
Roberts said a successful night will be if Dylan
You're
Cease
on my
comes out of the
laptop,
game
says
feeling
Alvarez.
like he was
Appreciate it,
in
man.
a fight. Dodgers trying to bounce back and take command in the division. Padres nipping at their heels. We've got first pitch, the middle game in this 3-game series. The Dodgers, the Padres.
Still salty, says
coming
Cole,
up
about that
on
triple play.
Sportsnet LA.
All right, so I get to look at the triple play for the 5th time. Just this hour. Here we go. Let's look at the starting lineups for tonight, y'all. Starting lineups. Ohtani going to lead off. Betts right field. Freeman first. Teoscar left. Muncy at third. Smitty catching. Edmonds center. Lux second. Rojas short. Jack Flaherty pitching. Here's the Padres. Arise, Tatis, Profar, Machado, Merrill, Bogarts, Cronenworth, Solano, Diaz, Cease on the bump. That's what it looks like, y'all. All right, I am watching the game on the computer today. So I've got to have all the resources I got, y'all. Might not be many big stick activations. Walker Buehler must end the first inning. I don't think it's Buehler, it's Flaherty. Or am I on the wrong game here? Triple play was what they needed to win. They won't ever do that again, says Ruben. Noodles galore in the house. What's up, Noodles? I love living in Southern Cal. No hurricanes or tornadoes, just the occasional earthquake, said Richter. I saw that, Co. I saw that that fella's auctioning off the 50-50 ball. I think the bidding opens up Monday of next week. So Ohtani's 50-50 ball is being auctioned off starting next week. After the events of last night, if karma is on the Dodgers' side, they should win, but who knows, as inconsistent as they've been. Facts. You have earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires. Daddy Warbucks in the house. All right, we're losing the 300 level, y'all. We're at 205 V homies, 17,052 on the subscriber side. That's where we're at. 41 likes, 451 views. And here we go. Let's dial this in.
Two games up on the Padres. 2 games left in this series, coming off a really tough loss last night.
Yeah, listen, you just got to go out there and take care of it. You got to turn the page.
Thank goodness that we can bring our big sticks when yours ain't
baseball.
working.
We have to play the way we're capable of doing. We are the better team. We have the talent. We know they're good over there, but we are better, and let's go prove it.
Absolutely. All about execution. You execute defensively.
All right, again, I'm going to try to shut up a lot tonight,
Dodgers
y'all.
and San Diego Padres, a huge
Unless I'm
one
talking
from
to the
Ravines
chat.
Coming up right after the break.
I got a feeling we'll have to navigate some commercials tonight, though. All right, let me get logged in so I can get my points. Starting bid, $50K. So I think the article that I read, as an example, Judge's 62nd home run ball from last year sold for $1.5 million at auction. So I'm thinking this is going to bring some, we've talked about this. I think this will bring in some international bidders from Alex's neck of the woods. And it could go for more, right? I definitely won't predict a triple play ever, says Elishiva. Beto Campano in the house. What's up, buddy? Not raining yet in Tampa Bay. You guys got a 3 or a 4 category hurricane headed your way? All right, about 4 minutes to first pitch, y'all. 4 minutes to first pitch. Let me bring up Cracker Jack. Elishiva. It's going to be Ohtani for the second night in a row. He didn't get shook last night. It will be Shohei Ohtani. What? Oh, you need help? All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Good times. And by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Dodgers and Padres ready to go on a beautiful night in Los Angeles. Middle game in this 3-game series. Dodgers with a 2-game lead with 5 games left. The magic number remains at 4. They're at 93 and 64, tied with the Phillies for the best record in the National League, looking for that 1 seed. But at this point, trying to clinch the division, which they can do by taking the last 2 games of this series. The lineup for the Padres here in Game 2 looks like this. Luis Ariz.
Alrighty, everything's good, y'all. I was anticipating this screen could go blank, but it looks like I'm going to be able to see the game. Shout out to Tony and Mama.
Manny Machado, the third baseman, bats cleanup, and then Jackson Merrill, the rookie, in center. Xander Bogaerts at short. Jake Cronenworth, a big game yesterday. Second baseman hit 7th. Donovan Solano's at first, hitting 8th, and Elias Diaz does the catching. That's the one change to the lineup today. With Higashioka starting the first game, Diaz here in Game 2. The electric performance brought to you by the all-electric Nissan Aria. Jack Flaherty acquired right before the deadline. 6-2 since coming to the Dodgers with a 3.3 ERA. Coming off beating Miami last week in his last start. And they asked Dave Roberts before the game today, Jess, is there anybody that picks everybody up after a game like last night? And he said, not really. that responsibility really
Joe
falls
McCaffrey
on the
in the
next
house.
day's starting pitcher.
Danny
That falls
Fan,
on
what's up,
Jack
Danny? I
Flaherty.
didn't see you
And
yesterday.
these are the kinds of games they brought in.
Congratulations on a big
100%.
win.
I mean, it's his 10th start
Now
in
getting in the
Dodgers
postseason.
uniform. Definitely the most important. And the reason is they've got to shut the door on the San Diego Padres offense. He's been the ace, without a doubt, and now he needs to pitch like one. He's got the highest whip percentage in all of Major League Baseball. To get that swing and miss against this team will be essential tonight. You look at his pitch arsenal and what he's got. I mean, 3 main pitches he's going to go to: the fastball, slider, and curveball. Occasional change in that sinker, but really relying heavily on the off-speed, the breaking ball, slider, and curveball because of the batting average against and what that pitch has done, especially as of late.
69 likes, y'all. 641 views.
Going to get buried in the recap of the game because it was the 50-50 game. It was a 20-4 win over the Marlins last Thursday, but he went 6
Okay,
innings
IQ
in that
boy
game.
is back
3
in the
runs
house.
allowed. Yeah, his first 2 starts in September.
Let's see if he can hang out the whole
13
stream,
innings, but 2 starts
or if he
on that
learned
road trip,
anything.
7 runs over 9 innings. So one more chance
He
right
gets
here
one
during the
shot,
regular
y'all.
season
One
to
more
springboard
smart-ass
himself
comment. Just
into
throw
the
him out for
postseason
good.
with a good feeling.
I think the biggest thing to look for right now is the command. He
You
had
can
6
root for your
walks over
team,
those
bro,
last 2
but
starts,
don't
and
be
that was
acting like a
something falling
jackwagon.
behind hitters, what we didn't see when he first came over from Detroit.
Facing a Padres team that has won
I'm
5
dot.com.
games in a row, 9 of its last 10.
Who are
as
you?
close as they've been to the Dodgers since August 15th.
No, I said 7-4
Luis
Dodgers.
Arraez stands in, and off we go with a fastball.
All right, we're underway, y'all.
4-2 Padres yesterday on a day where starting pitching was the biggest difference. Michael King, 5 innings, just 1 run. Landon Knack, 4 runs in his 4 innings of work. No balls and 2 strikes on Arraez.
Exactly what we were talking about, the breaking ball. Beautiful look at the curveball against a guy who doesn't miss ever. Luis Arraez, one of the #1 in contact.
Flaherty rocks and fires an 0-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing. Ball 1. Arraez 0 for 4 yesterday, even with that hitting .316, and is on the verge of a 3rd consecutive batting title with a 3rd different team. Minnesota 2 years ago, Miami last year. Traded to San Diego early on this year. Now, the Padres came into the year with this team-wide approach of bat-to-ball, hitting line drives, and then they really doubled down on that and went and got the guy who best personifies that approach in the game today in Arraez. Reaches out, pokes one left side. Muncy lunges to get it. Twirling throw, dug out by Freddie Freeman. A highlight defensive play to open this game. Muncy and Freeman both flashing the leather.
And this was a tough play. Muncy having to go to his left, spin around. Not the best throw, but Freddie Freeman, a vacuum over there at first base, picking him up.
Danny, a $10 Valhalla holla. Appreciate it, Danny.
So that's how the first out of this game is recorded, and up comes Fernando Tatis Jr. One of the hottest hitters
And it's
in the
struggling to
National
keep
League
up,
lately.
y'all.
Came in with an
The video is
11-game
struggling.
hitting streak, but the Dodgers held him off of the board yesterday. It was really the bottom of the order that got it done for the Padres, with Bogaerts and Cronenworth in the 6 and 7 spots. Two 2-0.
I'm going to close some more windows and stuff to try to keep it going. That's struggling
That's a
bad.
good take,
though.
ball 3.
We're already out of this inning.
Tatis always seems to bring his best.
All right, I'm going to
against the
refresh this, y'all. I'm going to refresh it and try to get a fresh screen. But it's struggling bad. It is struggling really bad. We're headed to the bottom of the first. Still scoreless. All right, bear with me, y'all.
AM PM, too much good stuff.
Like that isn't gonna work. I can't have that music going.
Class-leading safety features at every turn.
All right, here we go. We're going in. Let's see if we can get it
This Prime Big
stabilized.
Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
Yo, AMPM has crazy value.
Ball out with 89-cent fountain drinks at AM PM.
What'd you get? Orange.
AM PM, too much good stuff.
This time I promise Shohei Ohtani
Here
is
comes
going
Ohtani,
to come
y'all.
to the plate. He's going to leave that on deck circle and start the night for the Dodgers with the same lineup. First time in more than a month they've had.
Yeah, I can't even move screens, y'all. I can't even transition between screens. It's taking up so much bandwidth.
And they've got their hands full, facing off with Dylan Cease, who's already got a no-hitter on his resume. This season, and then against the Astros last week, took a perfect game into the sixth inning. Wound up going 8 1/3, scoreless innings, gave up just 2 hits.
He's pitching better now. And he's kind of had that up and down season, but without a doubt, the ace of this staff.
His first one tonight is up and in on Ohtani. Here's what he brings.
I'm 4 pitches behind, y'all.
He's got a lot of pitches in his back pocket. The fastball, slider, curve.
All right, I got to go another way, y'all.
Balls,
This
but
ain't
he's
going
going
to
to lead
work.
on the most. Sweeper, changeup, cutter.
This ain't going to work. All right, I'm going to get you audio right now. All right, y'all, be patient. I'm trying to get it working. Yes. What's up, Theo? Yeah, I can't get shit to log in or nothing, y'all. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Por eso es tan importante de que cuando te cantan algo temprano que no te gusta, bueno, ya está. Ya la fiesta no va a cambiar. Lo que importa es cómo tú reaccionas. Así que Muncy tiene un
wild pitch that got Ohtani down to second base, and he's able to score in that base hit.
Teo leaning off first, he's staying, and Cease bounces the slider off the plate. Max Muncy holds up his right hand, telling Teo to stay exactly where he is. 1 ball, 1 strike, with the Dodgers now leading 1-0. Still 2 out in the bottom of the first, a chance for more damage. Muncy last night 1 for 4. Now on the season batting .237, but his OPS is .860. Cease's 1-1 pitch. Muncy holds up on a fastball well high. 2-1.
Thank you.
Muncy has been on base in each of the last 8 games. Trying to make it 9 and continue the bottom of the first inning in game 2 of a pivotal 3-game set. The pitch, another one high, and Cease turns away, disgusted with himself, can't find the zone with the fastball right now.
Well, you and I were talking earlier today, carry over from last night's
We're back on,
conversation.
y'all. I'm not going to be able to watch it.
For both of these teams.
The Dodgers lead just 2. The magic number still 4. 1 on 2 out, a 3-1 pitch. Muncy swings and misses, 96, right by the barrel of Max. Now a full count. Some power and power battling here. Dylan Cease, the right-hander, has the pitch. Is 3-2. Head start for Hernandez. Check swing, top of the zone. Max held up, and he will take his base. The Padres were walking toward the dugout as if that was strike 3. Instead, it's the second walk of the first inning for Cease.
Trip to the mound, going to talk about things. So the Padres have had their way with the Dodgers this year. They've won 8 of the 11.
Ruben Niebla, the pitching coach.
Thanks for hanging out, y'all. We figured that all out. Just too much of a drain on the computer, y'all, to have the video playing on there. And I can't get it to come up on the TV.
Deserves justice. 1-0 Dodgers. 2 on 2 out in the bottom of the first inning. The 6th Dodger to the plate will be Will Smith. Smith reached 3 times last night, a couple of hits, a walk, and a run scored. The 3 games prior to the opener, however, he was 1 for 9. It goes without saying, I feel like we've had this conversation multiple times for the last 4 months now, Mo. He is a game changer if he can get going again offensively.
Yeah, and they're going to need his bat. He's had a couple of different spurts that all of a sudden, boom, the bat speed really improved.
First and second. Teoscar Hernandez on second base. Max Muncy on first. 2 gone in the first inning. The Dodgers trying to extend this 1-0 lead. The pitch from Cease is inside and ball 1.
Oddly enough, for Will Smith, the ball that is giving him trouble, you start to look at all the stats, is the pitch away from him. He's handled the ball inside.
Hello, Mike. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you.
The 24th pitch of the first inning from Dylan Cease. Smith holds up. It's at the top of the zone. Good slider to get Cease on the board, 1-1. Better crowd to start game 2 than there was here last night in game 1. Dodger Nation knows how important this game and this series is. The 1-1 pitch to Smith. He fouls it back at 96. The edge goes to Cease, 1-2. Ohtani led off the game with a walk, got to second on a wild pitch, came around to score on a 2-out, 2-strike single from Teoscar Hernandez. And now Hernandez is in scoring position and Muncy is on first. 2 out and 2 strikes on Smith. Can he do what Teo did? Cease delivers. Smith holds up. It's a slider downstairs. Squares the count 2-2.
Well, Dodgers obviously would love to get to Cease right now. He's really having difficulty dialing the strike zone, in particular with a slider, and that's been his bread and butter.
Marlene.
Cease primarily.
Marlene Castro up in here.
Those 2 pitches work for him. He tunnels them great. He has not had his stuff to start. The 2-2 pitch, and Smith stays alive. Got a piece of a slider that was a little bit away, but close enough that he had to offer at it.
Well, again, that's a pitch that he's had some difficulty with. If you look at the overall picture of this season, that would have been ball 3, but for Will Smith, he just thought it was a little bit too close. It was a cut fastball going away.
The deuce is wild. 2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dodgers 1, Padres nothing. The pitch home. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis on his horse. He's on the track. He's at the wall. He jumps and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall to the left of the out-of-town scoreboard in right field. That'll bring an end to the first inning, but Teoscar Hernandez with a clutch 2-out base hit to give the Dodgers a 1-0 lead after 1.
AM 570.
LA's best sports talk.
The real home of the Dodgers. 46%.
All right, so we go to the second, y'all.
Expect to leave behind financial.
You've been a master at consistency this season, Taurus, and you haven't missed a single practice or workout since spring training. Your dedication to sticking to a routine
appreciate it,
has
dog
made
catcher.
a noticeable improvement in your game
Deja
this
vu
year.
first inning, says
And
John.
It's time to keep to it a little longer so you can finish out the season strong. No one knows better than you that slow and steady wins the race, and you're looking great as the postseason nears.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial
Yeah, I think
Park
he's
is
the most
back
clutch
better than
player
ever.
we've had
Movies
this year,
in the
Theo.
Park presented by
I really
Fox
do.
Communications is a free event with admission to
pretty
all
wild
ages,
that he-
including exciting prizes
Probably not gonna
and
be on the team
entertainment
next
for the
year.
whole family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site selling tasty favorites. For more
Everett
information,
Tauscher checks
including
in,
vendors,
ultimate
movies,
Cubby fan.
dates, times, and more, visit Cox
Wipe that
Movies in the
smirk off
Park
your face,
.com.
Val.
We can't wait to see you.
I'm not smirking, bro.
AZ Clean Elections debates
It's just
have
my
the
normal
state's
look.
largest debate audience because AZ Clean Elections has partnered with the Arizona Media Association, an alliance of 350 local media brands. Learn how to tune in at azcleanelections.com.
Yeah, it was just too much of a drag, y'all, having DirecTV playing on the computer and OBS transmitting, streaming.
Because when people are
Just takes
fed,
up too much.
futures are nourished. And with your
It was
help,
struggling.
together we can end hunger.
I had
Join
some
the
spaghetti,
movement
Yellow
at
Shiva.
feedingamerica.org/act now. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Yeah, me too,
Everything I
Kamira.
have,
Me
I
too.
owe to the Adult Literacy Center and getting my high school diploma. at
98
age
likes,
22.
3,100
Find free
views,
and
y'all.
supportive
Appreciate
adult
it.
education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When Dexify checks in.
At Dodger Stadium, so a quick lead for Jack Flaherty. Now try and pitch a shutdown Top of the second inning, brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Manny
Machado
the finish
leads off.
is Everett.
The first pitch from Flaherty is strike one on the outside corner.
Machado still chasing home run number 30 of the year.
Second pitch from Flaherty is a slider low and away. Level count.
Yeah, I watched it before the stream, Summerall. I watched that Angel
home
game.
Run leader with 167 while wearing a Padres uniform.
Flaherty steps into his 1-1. Machado can offer it. That slider down and inside. 2 balls and a strike. It was Machado last night who started a game-ending triple play. 5-4-3 in the bottom of the ninth.
Wendexify, appreciate it.
On base. Flaherty with a front door curveball. How about that? 2-2. It's the first time since June of 2010 the Padres turned a triple play. First time ever that a team turned a triple play to end a game and clinch a postseason berth. Flaherty's 2-2 pitch. Machado holds the trigger. It was a ball inside. Dodger Stadium thought that was strike 3, but it was comfortably ball 3. Full count on the leadoff batter Machado, who takes time. Machado, a former Dodger. You can talk about 1 home run shy of 30. Once he hits it, he would join our friend Adrian Gonzalez as the only players in Padres history with 4 seasons with at least 30 home runs. Fouls away the payoff pitch to stay alive for at least 1 more from Flaherty. Machado digs back in. Bright neon shoes and guards and gloves to match, just like last night. Flaherty with the high socks. Into his windup. Another 3-2. Buzzes the tower of Machado at 93. And that'll be a leadoff walk for the Padre third baseman. Second walk of the game for Jack Flaherty. And Mo, we talked about the walks in the first inning. I mean, that's now 8 walks his last 10 innings.
On fifths. That's
10 plus.
20,000 on the
It's been
Dodgers.
rather
What's up,
high.
Bobby?
Machado going down, and
what's going on,
because
dude?
he took so long going down the first base line. Home plate umpire Andy Fletcher actually stopped the play clock, so that resets.
Now the rookie Jackson Merrill, all-star center fielder, takes ball 1 low and away. Fastball from Flaherty, and it slipped out a little bit. Merrill batting .292 in his first major league season, an OPS
What's up,
of
Zay and Hip Hop?
826.
What's up?
1-0 from Flaherty. Rolled to first, but foul.
No, the soonest
Freddy
we
gave
can
it a
clinch
look.
is Thursday, y'all.
Running
As soon as
toward
we
the
can
line,
clinch
let
is
it-
tomorrow.
Rolled toward the corner. Machado will have to reset on first. Dodgers 1, Padres nothing. Top of the second just underway.
San Diego with 91 victories. That's the first time since 1998. So it was 98 wins in 98.
Flaherty's 1-1, and Merrill hits it hard right field. At 1 hops over the short wall. A ground rule double for the rookie Jackson Merrill. It was a pitch that was scalded, hit right in front of the warning track, and spun over the right field wall. So now it's second and third, nobody out for Xander Bogaerts.
Padres in
Merrill just had
business,
himself
like
a
Petco.
remarkable rookie season. He does not play like a rookie.
That is his 30th double of the year. Again, one of the leading contenders for National League Rookie of the Year, along with Pirates pitcher Paul Skeens. Now the veteran shortstop Xander Bogaerts. A couple of hits last night, an RBI. Takes the first pitch from Jack Flaherty. It's a slider downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is why we talked so many times about leadoff walks. You start to look at the construction of a game
Come on,
of
we need
baseball.
double
Leadoff
play,
walks
baby.
Score a little over 30% of the time.
Jim said, I hope the Vikes will whoop the Packers. Me too.
Bogaerts swings and misses. Good curveball from Jack. 1-1.
We need to clinch ASAP, says Theo.
Dodgers lead by 1, but the Padres have the tying run 90 feet away, the go-ahead run on second, nobody out in the second.
F. Petco.
1-1 pitch. Bogaerts jumps out of the way of ball 2. Well, the Dodgers scored first last night, and then in the top of the second, the Padres punch right back. A 2-run blast from Jake Cronenworth. Here tonight, top of the second, they have 2 in scoring position and no outs. A bouncer foul on the left side. A square 2-2 count to Bogaerts. Flaherty threw 13 pitches in the first inning, already up to 14 in the second, still no outs. 2-2. Slider low, and now we're full.
Hey, good evening, Anna O'Connor up in here. Good evening.
Payoff pitch, and that is poked into left field. The Padres have tied the game. Machado scores. Merrill stops at third. Bogaerts tossed the bat and barked at the dugout to try and fire them up. The first three have reached for San Diego in the top of the second.
Just kind of stayed back and flipped the bat around the ball, the breaking ball, and hooked it into left field.
So that's 2 nights in a row the Dodger offense gets the first run, and the Dodger starter gives the momentum right back. It has been a real tough stretch for Dodger starting pitching, and it goes beyond just the injuries. First and third, no out. Jake Cronenworth takes ball 1 away.
The starting pitching, 8 times in the last 13 games, the starters have gone 4 innings or less. Talk about stress being put upon the bullpen.
Jock Diego in the house.
Flaherty's 1-0 to Cronenworth, who had a big night last night. It's a fastball away, 2 balls, no strikes. Cronenworth 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. 3 RBIs. He had 0 runs batted in the entire month of September entering Tuesday night.
Rob Dog wins
his first extra base
the first
in 18
call
games.
of doom.
He's ahead 2-0, 2 on, nobody out in a 1-1 game. There's strike 1 from Flaherty. Just got the outside corner. But Mo, to that end, you're talking about the work for the bullpen. The last 23 starts for the Dodgers, starting pitchers are averaging 4.17 innings pitched per start. That's just not enough.
Says Win Dixify.
The 2-1 pitch to left-handed Cronenworth. Backdoor curveball. Did not get the call. 3 balls, 1 strike. Flaherty at 20 pitches here in the top of the second. Still no outs. Is 3-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Good slider. Dropped off the table.
Full count.
If you're the Padres, do you send Bogaerts here on a full count?
Easy, Camara. Easy, bro.
Donovan Solano, number 8 hitter. The first baseman is on deck. First and third, nobody out. There goes Bogaerts. Ground ball to second. They're not going to get an out. At second, they will take the out at first, but the Padres will take the run and the lead. RBI fielder's choice for Jake Cronenworth. Another RBI for the second baseman. It's now 2-1 San Diego in the second inning for a second straight night, thanks to Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, well, it just makes sense. You're going to send him to try and stay out of the double play ball. The other part, too, if it's a strike 3, Dodgers would not have thrown through because Merrill was able to get a very big secondary lead at third. Muncy was playing well off the bag.
Runner on second, 1 gone. Donovan Solano takes a curveball downstairs. Ball 1. I mean, not to kick the horse that's already unalive, Mo, but in a game of this magnitude, there's a fastball low, 2 balls, no strikes on Solano. You score first, you have a capacity crowd into it, and then it's not even a half inning later. You give all the momentum back and you suck all of the life out of
Well, here's another thing I'd bring up. He's fallen behind 2-0. This is the 5th batter he's faced. There's not been one trip to the mound to break up the momentum. Now it's 3-0 in the count. Just missed another one.
And still nobody coming out of the
Flaherty
dugout.
on the mound right now is like he's on an island by himself.
25 pitches thrown here in the top of the second. It's fallen behind the number 8 hitter, Donovan Solano. The 3-0 pitch. Solano is taking all the way. It's right down the middle, strike 1. Padres 2, Dodgers 1. The lead was short-lived for LA. A 3-1 pitch. Cut on and missed. That was a really strong slider. Sharp away from the outside corner. Got a chase from the right-handed Solano.
It's the fifth batter that
we'll see it, Bobby.
Flaherty's gone a 3-ball count to.
A payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. A curveball right on the inside corner.
Knock him out.
First strikeout for Jack Flaherty. 2 gone in the second.
And here in this inning, 4 of the 5 hitters have gone a full count 3-2. And yet there's still no one that has gone to the mound to break things up, let him kind of catch his breath, break up the momentum, however you want to phase it.
Now the last of the order, the catcher Elias Diaz. Curveball at the bottom of the zone, called strike 1. Diaz, longtime Rocky, was let go by Colorado this year. And the Padres scooped him up. Second pitch from Flaherty just missed the inside corner.
Ricardo gives some membership. Zay and Hip Hop gets it. Thank you, Ricardo.
On the right-handed
Thank you, buddy.
Diaz. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Dodgers now trailing 2-1. Bogart's still on second. 2 gone. A 1-1 pitch. And Diaz fouls away a second strike.
Well, Diaz has a whole lot of movement with his hands, with the bat, the barrel of the bat's going all over the place. Then he's got almost a lunging stride to go into it. He has not been able to make consistent contact, and the Dodgers want to make sure that he does not do that here.
Flaherty needs 1 more strike to get out of the second. Here's the pitch. Cut on and miss, strike 3. So back-to-back Ks for Jack Flaherty. Ends the second inning, but not before the Padres score 2 and take the lead. 2-1 San Diego in the middle of the second.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers. AM 570 LA Sports.
This truck's. Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park presented
Learn
by
English
Fox
super
Community
easy
Events
is
a
in
free
the
event
house.
with admission to all ages, including exciting
If we lose
prizes
today,
and
we have to win
entertainment for the
tomorrow,
whole
and 2
family.
versus the
Feel like
Rockies to
making
win
it
the
dinner
West.
and
If
a
we lose
movie?
today and
Local
tomorrow,
food
we
trucks
will
will
need
be
to sweep the
on-site
Rockies and
selling
hope
tasty
Arizona can beat the
favorites. For more
Padres once.
information, including vendors, the movies, dates, times, and
Rob
more,
Dog.
visit CoxMoviesInThePark.com.
I don't like your
We can't
attitude.
wait to see
I
you
don't
there.
like your
Our daughter
attitude.
Jessie loves playing detective. A clue.
But since we discovered she
You're
has
doing
sensitive
okay,
skin,
Zay. Is this
we've been playing detective.
Zay and Hip Hop? Is
We
it
thought the
this
problem was our
Isaiah?
puppy.
But it was actually our old
New
detergent.
subscriber. Learn English.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle.
Super
Tide
easy.
cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her
I
skin.
want dessert, but I didn't bake today, says Ella Shiva.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Is that television mic picking up an echo here? Let me.
You're a firm believer in
Matter of fact,
statistics
let me go turn
and
it
data,
off. I'll be right
Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions and curses. But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster?
Being realistic, says Rob.
But when? Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust
That's
water
what I
bottles
thought,
and a
Zay.
flashlight
Yeah,
to
I haven't
save the
seen you in a
day.
bit, bro. Hope you're doing well. You've been working really hard.
The Dodgers took the lead in the first inning, just like last night. And just like last night, they fall behind after the top of the second. It's 2-1 Padres. Tommy Edman, Gavin Lux, Miguel Rojas on the schedule against Dylan Cease. 7, 8, and 9. The first pitch from the right-hander Cease, taken by Edman, a fastball at 95 at the top corner. Tommy was 1 for 4 yesterday, singled in the 9th inning, struck out.
Absolutely, Marlene. Absolutely.
Another pitch from Cease, a slider upstairs, 1-1. It's good to see Tommy get back in the hit column. Was 0 for in the series against Colorado. over the last weekend.
Damn, nice dude. That is
Bottom
too cool, Isaiah.
1-1 pitch. Edmund swings and misses. Strike
you
2.
Go, dude. Who'd have thunk it? You're going to kill it, dude. You're going to kill it, man. Congratulations.
Edmund swings and misses again. A slider at the top of the zone. One gone in the second on the second strikeout for Cease.
Hey, friends, you can vote Mookie Betts for the 2024 Roberto Clemente Award. It's presented by Capital One, and it recognizes players who best represent the game through positive contributions both on and off the field. So vote today. MLB.com/Clemente Award.
Base is empty, one out for the scuffling Gavin Lux. First pitch swinging, fly ball left field. Profar drifting back in front of the warning track. He reaches up for the second out. Turn all your trail-dominating off-roading dreams into reality in an all-new 2024 Tacoma. See your Toyota dealer today, because you know they make it easy.
Oh, wait. 300 up in here, up in here. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like.
So Miguel Rojas to the plate for the first time since last night's game-ending 5-4-3 triple play. The Dodgers had 3 straight singles to start the bottom of the ninth to make it a 4-2 ball game against a struggling closer in Robert Suarez. First pitch from Cease, and Rojas pushes it in the air to right field. So the last 2 outs of this inning will be on consecutive pitches for Cease. So the Dodgers helping him keep his pitch count intact. A 1-2-3 second, preserving a 2-1 Padre lead.
When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 570 LA Sports. If you've been injured,
we headed to the third now, right?
Reliability and savings go hand in hand, kind of like
Sebastian
a cold drink
Perez,
on a hot
welcome
day.
to the
With
Berserkers.
us, you'll run
General
on a network with unbeatable 5G reliability and pay as low as $30 per line for Cox Internet customers. So you get both savings and reliability. Ah, that'll quench your thirst. Cox Mobile, the smart way to
Calm, no
mobile.
breeze,
Cox
and quiet except for the game on speaker courtesy of Valhalla. Clear skies. I can see a billion stars and the Milky Way streak across the top of the sky.
Learn more at
Schmitty out there hunting them fish.
Zombies, public speaking. The list of fears is endless. But the real danger is in your hands.
In today's interview, Dave Roberts said he takes the responsibility for doing so much platooning to Luxie. Dave acknowledged it's hurting Luxie's performance.
Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Ricardo gets another one.
I can wash dishes and do
and
laundry.
Schmitty gets it.
Roller skate while walking my dog.
Schmitty gets it.
I can even order lunch while doing my homework. But I can't use my phone while driving. A distracted driver is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. So when it comes to driving, please, don't be a multitasker.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
It's 4 a.m. and you're sucking baby snot through a tube because she's congested.
Baby snot through a tube.
If you love her that much, love her enough to make sure she's buckled in the right car seat.
Top of the lineup for the Padres, due up in the top of the third. Arise, Tatis, Profar.
And the Ad Council.
Baseball continues on its
120 likes, approaching 6,000 views.
Top of the third inning, top of the order for San Diego, set to face Jack Flaherty. Padres 2, Dodgers 1. First pitch from Jack, ball 1. So Flaherty 3 for 10, and first pitch strikes.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Zay. You might be right, bro. It's a little scary, man. You keep hoping it's going to come together, but it never does today or this year. No consistency with this team.
Flaherty into his windup. And Arise bunts it foul on the left side, trying to catch the Dodgers napping as the infield was certainly playing back.
I just wonder if that bunt also isn't a result of
I might just skip the playoffs. My kids don't deserve this version of me, says Busy Brown.
Left hand vigorously.
He's won 2 batting titles in each of the last 2 seasons. 1-2 pitch from Flaherty, up and away. Square 2-2 count. And each batting title in a different league. First to do that in consecutive seasons. Pulls the 2-2 pitch, foul on the right side. No change in the count. Starting at the top of the third, a 2-1 game in favor of San Diego.
Miller is like one of my wife's favorite players on the team, and it's been a rough year, man.
Still a good shot to win the
I hope he finds
it.
it.
They have owned the Dodgers this year, that's for sure.
If not this year, then next year.
They've won 8 of the first 11 games between these two clubs. Flaherty's 2-2 pitch, and Arise so tough
Camp
to
in the
put away.
house.
Fouls back a slider at 84 from Flaherty, just below the zone.
Arise is one of those guys just a pesky hitter. He makes such good contact. His swing and miss rate is well below 10%. The last time I saw it was like 7%.
2-2 pitch, another one slash foul. When he was coming up in the game, playing Winter League in Venezuela, his native Venezuela, he got the nickname La Regadera, which is the sprinkler, because he sprays the ball all over the field.
Comes to the showtime.
The 2-2. Line drive. Rojas dives to his right and makes the play. It was a slicing line drive off the bat of Luis Arise, a left-handed hitter. Rojas jumped on it on the edge of the dirt, and that's another dazzling defensive effort from Iggy Rowe.
And hopefully that's going to be something that will spark this ball club. I mean,
all of a sudden my neighbors are Padres fans.
He said, look, our guys need to stay
Nice play
hungry.
there, says Danny. Padres are good, but the Dodgers are better, says Anna.
Swung on and missed strike one.
This is going exactly like yesterday's game. That's what they were saying in the chat, Mick.
Yesterday he says we
that
need
it was
to
a
play
carbon
with
copy.
fight and have intensity. Well, that didn't happen.
And it hasn't happened so far tonight, if we're being totally honest. 1 ball, 1 strike on Tatis. Base is empty, 1 out in the top of the third. The Dodgers trailing 2-1. The pitch is a curveball off the plate, ball 2.
Well, I think if we're looking at last night's game, I think we'll both be in agreement there. The Dodgers were not only outscored last night, they were outplayed.
Yeah, they did not lose that game just because of a bunt or a triple play. Tatis turns on a ball left field line. It is fair. It one hops off the warning track over the wall. It's another ground rule double. It's exactly what Jackson Merrill did, the second batter of the second inning. Tatis does it as the second batter in the third. Hey, Dodger fans, don't miss a single second of action. Every pitch, run, and out. Uber Eats is now at Dodger Stadium, so skip the line and order from your seat using the Uber Eats app. Pick up when notified and enjoy Dodger baseball.
There you go, Schmitty.
Tatis in scoring position, 1 out in the third. Now Jerickson Profar swings and misses on a curveball. 0-1 for Flaherty. Profar
Leticia says my anxiety is kicking in. Hang in there, Leticia.
First. And what a pickup he's been as he watches a fastball way high and well away. 11th season in the majors for Profar. One time he was one of the top prospect in all the majors. 1-1 from Flaherty, fouled over the net. There's 2 strikes. Played his last 14 games of 2023 with San Diego and finished strong. Home run, couple of doubles, 7 RBI. So the team brought him back on a 1-year, $1 million base contract. And all he has done was make an all-star team and continue that all-star play. Here we are at the end of September, the end of the season. He's batting .285. Slider in the dirt, blocked by Will Smith.
Yeah, he's playing also very good defense.
John says, is this what it's like to have been a Padres fan for 50 years?
Runners in scoring position, hitting at .327.
2-1 San Diego, 1 on, 1 out in the top of the third.
Yeah, he's going to get one today, Zay.
Flaherty.
He's going to get a stolen base and a bomb.
Profar on the ground to Lux, who handles it on a hop. Shuffles it over to Freddie Freeman for the second out. Tatis does advance to third.
All right, Machado coming up to the plate, getting booed loudly at Dodger Stadium. Check this out, Isaiah. Isaiah, one of my viewers sent me this yesterday.
A tying run for San Diego. in the second.
It's the old Ohtani bobblehead.
Leadoff walk issued by Flaherty.
He was going to send me the one with deco pin.
Talked about ad nauseum throughout our baseball.
But he got the gold one
leadoff walks,
when he went into the stadium.
And they got Jack in the second. Tatis on third,
Carlos?
2 down in the third. And Flaherty has fallen behind 2-0 again, and that has been an unfortunate theme in this start for Flaherty.
Well, the studies have been, and they go back a number of years.
Fano drops 5 this time. Are you crazy, bruh? Mick gets one. Zay already got one. Kings Only gets one. Ruben gets one. Robin Brazel gets one. Hey, Ricardo, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. 5 gifted.
At 65 pitches. 13 in the first, 32 in the second. And now 20 so far in the third. One more out to get. 2 balls and a strike to count. That's ball 3.
He'll be swinging if he likes it, and there will be nothing dainty about the swing either.
Machado's hit 5 home runs in 10 games against the Dodgers this year. 21 home runs against the Dodgers in a Padre uniform. The 3-1. Machado does swing and miss at a curveball. Strike 2.
Come on, strike him out.
Machado, a right-handed hitter, across into the left-handed batter's box, waving at that curve from Flaherty.
Well, that swing was so mighty, I'm surprised the flags didn't move.
The breeze is already doing that, blowing it out towards center field. Machado takes time. Dodgers chasing a run. It's 2-1 San Diego. Tatis a runner on third with 2 out. Full count to Machado. The payoff from Flaherty. Ball 4.
Oh,
Second walk of the game for Machado. 2 of the 3 surrendered by Jack Flaherty. And here's Mark Pryor. Consultation on the mound brought to you by Jacoby and Myers, the official law firm.
Ricardo, I appreciate it, man. That's way too cool, man. Thank you so much.
$5 million, because everyone deserves justice.
So, Stephen, the pitch count just continues to go up. Flaherty's approaching 70 pitches. I mentioned before about 8 games, the last 13 starters have gone
70
4
pitches in the
if
third.
over a little stretch, a little longer than that. The last 14 games, not including Ryan Brazier's 1 inning in a bullpen game last Friday. The starting pitching has worked. Coming into tonight, 53 2/3 innings with a 671 earned run average. The
Padres Kid Reporter checks in. Welcome to the stream.
Has worked more innings than the starters. They worked 60 2/3 innings.
That is not
the bullpen's going to be busy tonight too.
That's not the recipe that you want for any successful team. It's not sustainable.
No.
First and third, 2 out in the top of the third. The Padres lead the Dodgers 2-1. Dodgers scored first in the first. The Padres punch back in the second. There goes Machado.
Yeah, there's not going to be any throw.
No, he's not going to throw
through. Tatis at third.
Yep. So Will Smith puts it in his pocket. So now second and third for Jackson Merrill.
You know something else that we don't see? We don't
doing
see
good,
the
Sheila. How you doing?
With either the second baseman or shortstop coming in, cutting in front of the bag anymore either. And some of it's because the defensive alignment doesn't really allow it.
Merrill hits it high in the air, right center field, just a looping line drive to Mookie Betts, who runs to his right to make the catch. So 2 stranded by Flaherty, but a lot of work again in the top of the third inning. 2.5 gone by at Dodger Stadium. It's 2-1 Padres.
All right, we go to a commercial break, y'all.
Are you looking for fun family
Dodgers have no
activities
chance
to do
with the
in
starters.
Sierra
Is
Vista?
just
Your
an option.
favorite
I
community
disagree.
event at Veterans Memorial Park is back
I disagree.
better than ever. Movies in the Park presented by
Dodgers
Cox
need better
Communications
pitchers.
is a free event with admission
That's a
to
flaming
all
hot
ages,
take.
including exciting prizes and entertainment.
Nobody thought
for the
about
whole
that.
Family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site
I'm
selling
hanging in there.
tasty
Thank you for
favorites.
asking. This
For
is
more
Miss Sheila. You're
information,
welcome.
including
Welcome.
vendors, the movies, dates, times, and more. Visit
Let's tie this game up. This is Richter.
CoxMoviesInThePark.com. We can't wait to see you there.
You got lines in the water there,
He is
Richter?
locked in. Passion, there's nobody more important than him.
Teamwork.
Working together is key.
Get inside the game with MLB Tonight.
And it is a big one.
Bringing you breakdowns, highlights, and live look-ins to the big moments as they happen.
That was the MVP of the game right there.
MLB Tonight. Inside the game all season long. Only on MLB Network. Go to MLBNetwork.com for TV channel number and schedule.
After you use Bounce Dryer sheets and realize
More
how
productive
fresh,
at least,
soft,
right?
less wrinkled, and less staticky your laundry can be, you'll every time. Like those socks that smell like they've been through a marathon. Or that blanket that's got wrinkles on its wrinkles.
129 likes, 6,800 views, y'all.
Keeps distracting you?
Hit that like button.
Okay,
Let's go.
Bounce Dryer sheets can't do it all. But for fresher, softer, better laundry,
It's 4 a.m. and you're sucking baby snot through a tube because she's congested.
Fucking
If you love her
baby snot
that much,
through a tube.
love her enough to make sure she's buckled in the right car seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Yeah, we got a lot of those going. Show me the way to a copyright strike.
Top of the order for the Dodgers. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman against Dylan Cease, who threw 28 pitches in the first inning, gave up 1 run.
Rained 7 straight days for Richter.
6 pitches.
Hot take hockey in the house. Where's the King's hat?
Ohtani led off the game with a walk.
Somewhere,
and scored
bro.
The first run. The first pitch from Cease in this inning.
I don't know.
Is up and away, ball 1. Bottom of the third, brought to you by AM/PM, the official convenience
I might do
store of the
some
Dodgers.
hockey this year,
AM/PM,
man,
too
instead
much
of
good
Lakers.
stuff.
I don't know.
The pitch. Ohtani swings through. Strike 1. A slider below the zone. 10 misses on 19 swings for Dylan Cease so far, and 8 of those on the slider. His 1-1 pitch nearly hits Ohtani at 98 up and in. Shohei turned out of the way. 3-1. Front tricep guard. That right arm that is being protected off after a second surgery. The 2-1. Ohtani jumps out of the way of 99. This one at the thighs inside. 3 balls in his strike to Ohtani.
It's another dimension that Cease has also, is that he can reach back and get a little extra.
A 3-1. Ohtani with the green light swings through a slider perfectly located on the inside corner. Fills the count against Shohei. Shohei 3 for 13 against Cease. 2 of those 3 hits are homers. Here comes the payoff. It is right down the middle at 99, called strike 3. Ohtani knew it immediately.
I mean, that was directly center cut.
Third K for Cease.
Come on, Mookie.
1 out in the third.
We'll see you, Everett. Have a good night, man. Thanks for
Mookie
stopping
Betts
in.
Still in search of his first hit of the series.
No Ducks, nothing but Kings.
First pitch from Cease. Mookie swings and misses on a slider.
I'll probably
below
do
the
some
zone.
Lakers. I
Strike
just don't
1.
know.
The Dodgers, like most hitters against Cease, having a really difficult time with the slider.
Tonight they've had trouble with the other stuff too.
Fastball at 98, a little high.
And so's everybody else. I mean, you look at Cease this year. He comes into tonight. The batting
he was
average
sitting on a
against
pitch. You're right, Richter.
just 199.
He was sitting on a specific pitch. Jorge Gomez up in here. What's up, Jorge?
Down in the third. Padres 2, Dodgers 1. Pulled fastball low. 2 balls and a strike for Mookie. The hits have been hard to come by against Cease. I mean, he has a no-hitter this year that happened at the end of July on the road in D.C. against the Nationals. His 2-1 to Betts. Mookie fouls back, strike 2, 98 on the outer third. And then his last time out against Houston, he was perfect. Or excuse me, had a no-hitter into the 6th. Jason Hayward broke that up for the Astros.
Carl Stevens says, let's go Padres. Welcome to the stream.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Betts. Mookie holds the trigger. A slider off the plate. Called ball 3. Cease was getting ready to start his K strut.
Well, Cease is there. That ball's off the plate. And a terrific take by Betts.
The payoff. Betts is popped up on the infield, left side. Machado coming in from third. About halfway between third and home, he secures the second out of the inning. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID.
Well, looking for that Panda Express deal tomorrow. Nah, you cannot say that, JC. Someone delete that comment.
2 out, nobody on. Freddy
JC,
Freeman.
you can get out.
Batting average has dipped all the way down to 280.
It'll be a jackwagon.
Slashes the first pitch into the net north of the Dodger dugout. Strike one. The Dodgers behind the Padres 2-1 here in Game 2 of 3. Another foul ball, another strike, 0-2. Right now,
Padre fans more than welcome to be in here, y'all. Just
right now, Mo, just
be respectful.
Does not look right.
Don't be a jackwagon. No offense, Jack. 6171
is down. The energy seems low. It's a little concerning, if I'm being honest. His 2-strike pitch is a fastball upstairs.
Well, we understand from the family standpoint, he's gone through a lot of emotions with their son Max. We get the reports. Thank goodness is doing better and better.
Amen. It's 1-2 from Cease. And Freddy holds up on a slider low.
I mean, any parent can relate to that. I mean, that is such an emotional thing as you're going through.
2-2 on the way. Freddy fouls it off Diaz, the catcher.
But from a baseball standpoint, there seems to be uncertainty in some of the swings he's taking at pitches. The bat speed has slowed down a little bit. And you know that Freddie Freeman is taking pride in everything that he does, and he's trying to fight through it.
He'll see another 2-2 pitch from Cease. And he fillets it down the left field line. That'll drop in for a hit. Toward the wall, it's picked up by Profar, gets it in quickly. Freddie, with a big turnaround first, will head back to the bag. A 2-out single in the third.
Well, the Dodgers have had difficulty.
Let's get some 2-out magic, baby. Let's get some 2-out Dodger magic, baby.
Create a little havoc. Able to do it in the first inning of last
hey,
night.
Oscar.
A little bit of it tonight. Scored a run after the leadoff walk, but that was with 2 outs before the base hit to right center by Teoscar Hernandez.
Who's up again with 2 out in the bottom of the third.
He's not as consistent, Jack. Hogwatch isn't as consistent as he used to be.
98, but upstairs, ball
he might be
one.
at the game.
The Dodgers they just need to find that.
You're more than welcome to hang out here, bro.
They're going to have to generate it themselves, but they need that one spark to kind of get it going.
Fastball up and away, 2-0 to Teo.
Dave Roberts is saying earlier today.
Well, let's get a Teo bomb here, y'all.
Material. He's trying to fire his team up. He says Dylan Cease will know he was in a fight tonight. Well, it hasn't been that case so far.
Cease comes home. Hernandez was taking all the way. A fastball right at the top of the zone. Strike one. Freeman on first after the Dodgers' second hit of the game. Both those hits with 2 out. Teoscar Hernandez had the first. That made it 1-0 LA in the first. It's now 2-1 San Diego in the third. The 2-1 pitch. Teo's popped up. Diaz tosses the mask. That ball is going to get over the net. About 3 rows up in the dugout club, right behind the Dodgers on deck circle. So 2-2 to Teo, and maybe this is where he wanted him. His RBI single in the first, not only with 2 outs, but with 2 strikes.
And since the 1st of July, Hernandez 10th in the average National League, 296.
And now at 94 RBIs. Freeman on first, 2 out in the third. Cease with a 2-2 pitch to Teoscar Hernandez. And it is late time call granted to Teoscar Hernandez right as Cease was about to stride down the mound. The righty did not throw a pitch. But pitchers typically don't love that.
And if you're a hitter, who cares?
As you are, Mo. So now we'll see a 2-2. Hernandez swings and misses on a slider from Cease. The strikeout strands Freeman. Book-ending K's for the right-hander in the third. Still 2-1 Padres as we go to the fourth.
Fans, it's time for When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 5.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community
Catcher
event
says,
at
I
Veterans
think
Memorial
widespread
Park
sports
back
betting is
better
kind
than
of
ever.
ruining
Movies in the
civil
Park
fan
presented by
discourse.
Cox Communications is a free event.
I was
with
literally
admission for all
thinking about
ages,
that
including
2 nights
exciting
ago, Dog
prizes
Catcher.
and entertainment for
Not
the
only
whole
discourse,
family.
but I
Feel like
think it's
making it
ruining
dinner
some
and
of the
movies? Local food trucks will be on site.
some of the
serving tasty
excitement of the
flavors.
game.
For more information, including
You know what I
vendors,
mean?
movies,
And
dates,
I've been a
times, and
sports
more,
bettor
visit
before myself.
CoxMoviesInThePark.com. We can't wait to
But
see you there.
yeah, people have really started showing their ass when they've got a bet on something in a game. Obviously, because you got money involved.
For old baseball superstitions and curses.
But I don't think they enjoy the game as much as they used to either. It's not about the love of the sport. It's about the love of that mighty dollar, right?
You could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
Calling all baseball fans.
Carlos says, do you think they should get rid of the DH? It doesn't matter what I think, bro. The DH ain't going nowhere.
Fans like you. Join MLB's Fans at Bat community and share your thoughts and opinions on topics such as new game rules, in-stadium experiences, and upcoming MLB content.
No matter what I
Learn
think,
how your
that
feedback
DH isn't
helps
going
shape
nowhere.
The future of baseball. Raise your voice and show your passion. Sign up today at MLB.com/fansatbat. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Did you know that for the first time, you can get 24/7 access to live
Yeah,
MLB
sports
Network
betting and
programming
fantasy
through the MLB
sports.
apps? How fun is this show? Now you can stream live.
Now, I want to put a caveat on fantasy sports in that back in the day, it wasn't huge money to get in like a fantasy football league. It was like $10, $15. Now some of these league fees are, upwards of $200 to get in some of these leagues. And those are the ones where that toxicity is bred.
Xander Bogaerts watches a first pitch strike from Jack Flaherty.
Come on, Flaherty.
Occurrence from Jack tonight, getting ahead 0-1. Bogaerts is 1 for 1 with an RBI base hit. The pitch from Flaherty. Right on the inside corner, quickly 0-2. All 6 RBIs this series for the Padres have been from Xander Bogaerts and Jake Cronenworth. Flaherty's 0-2 pitch. Ground ball third, just foul.
You and me, just an option.
Yeah, the big stars in this series on both sides, they haven't really made the big impact yet. Flaherty will try again. Another 0-2 pitch. Nearly hits Bogaerts in the front left elbow.
Fantasy league you're in is $20.
Now to go away with a breaking ball.
The guy sports announcers are in the game
Slider
too.
or curve? What do you think? A 1-2 on the way.
So Steve Bears
bounce foul.
Yep. And it caught too much.
Yeah, we're winning today, Ronaldo.
Not away.
We're winning, baby. Bet the house on it.
Bogaerts with hits in 5 of his last 6, starting to turn things around at the plate. The 1-2 check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Struck him out. Take a seat.
Strikeout for Flaherty to gain the
over there.
Third
you
in the
just
game.
Got struck out by Agent Zero.
Postseason play right around the corner, and your chance to experience the thrill of October baseball live. So secure your postseason tickets at Dodgers.com/postseason.
Bogaerts back to the dugout. Now Cronenworth batting from the left side. Flaherty's pitch is a fastball right on the outside corner. Strike one. Cronenworth batting .244, an OPS of .720. He's 0 for 1. It's a ground out, but it was an RBI ground out. Swats one in the air, left field side. Hernandez coming in. It is tailing toward the net, and it will bounce off the net and into left field.
So that pitch count, the next pitch will be number 79.
Damn, almost at 80 pitches is Flaherty.
Last time we saw Jack Flaherty was the historic game in Miami.
Does anyone else
Dodgers
think of
won that game 20-4?
that Eddie Murphy movie? When I say Flaherty, Mike Flaherty
was a footnote in that one, given what Shohei Ohtani did at the plate.
Oh my goodness!
2 strikes on Cronenworth. Flaherty into his windup. It is a curveball downstairs, and Cronenworth held his swing. 1-2.
Shohei Ohtani that night did everything except drive the team bus.
But how do you know? Were you on the same bus?
No, I got reports.
Okay.
We were on the second bus.
Confirmed through your sources. Yes. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Tight slider.
He just got struck out by Agent Zero.
Flaherty to start the 4th inning.
Now, I realize this is not the top of the order, but now we're beginning to see some swings and misses. Didn't see that very often. Oh, they had 2 strikeouts at the end of the 2nd inning. Both of those are swings and misses. But the top part of the lineup, they've been basically right on it.
Me solo predicting extra innings.
For Flaherty got his 4th K. Bases empty, 2 down. Now Donovan Solano, first baseman in the number 8 spot. First pitch, ball 1. Solano was the first strikeout victim for Jack. That was in the 2nd. Same frame, the Padres scored 2 to take the lead. 2-1 San Diego as Flaherty delivers a 1-0. High in the air, right field. Mookie Betts camped out waiting for it. It's a 1-2-3 4th. Couple of zeros for number 0. 3.5 in, it's 2-1 San Diego.
LA's best sports talk. That's a good endorsement there.
AM 570 LA Sports.
Hey, it's David Vassay.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with
Six
stinky
City
clothes.
began when the men stopped wearing suits to the stadium to watch the games, says T. Kubler. I can honestly say I've never worn a suit to a game.
It smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes 100% of odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park presented by Cox Communications.
Hey, we got movies in the park, y'all.
All ages, including exciting prizes and entertainment for the whole family.
Love the Pac-Man sound effect when opposing team gets it out old school.
Tasty favorites. For more information, including vendors, the movies, dates, times, and more, visit Cox
20s and 30s when they wore suits.
We can't wait to see you there.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Alex back in the box, taps the plate, points the bat at the pitcher, and waits. The 3-2. Swing and a drive down the left field line. This one's got a chance. Curling, gone! It's gone! Alex Gonzalez.
I sent you something on X, as Miss Sarah. Okay, I'll check it out later, girl.
And the Marlins have tied this series at 2 games apiece.
All right, we're approaching 8,000 views, 141 likes. I will gift the Valhalla Sports Talk membership at 150 if we get there before the 7th inning stretch.
I love Mike.
LA Dodgers baseball on its exclusive home.
In the bar getting tipsy.
Padres 2-1. Dylan Cease, the first pitch, breaking ball at the bottom of the zone, strike 1. Muncy to start, and Will Smith's on deck. Who's on deck? Brought to you by On Deck. For small business lending that's fast and easy, go to OnDeck.com. Max walked his first time up. Now in his second, the 0-1 pitch. In the air, left field side, in the seats, on the field level. Jack Flaherty,
Japanese millionaire will bid on that, on the baseball.
Inning of the night in the top of the 4th with a couple of strikeouts.
You're probably right.
Cease with an 0-2. Muncy watches a fastball upstairs. Cease was acquired in the offseason from the Chicago White Sox. Still has another year before he's a free agent.
Hang in there, Anna O'Connor. Hang in there, girl.
In the dirt. Blocked by this. Diaz behind the plate. Now 2-2. Cease, a couple years ago, was runner-up to Justin Verlander for the American League Cy Young. He actually got some down-ballot MVP consideration for the Southsiders that season. But took a step back in 2023.
Nanu. Joseph.
Muncy lifts it high in the air. Shallow left center field. Bogart's backing up from short. Squeezes with 2 hands, out number 1. And Cease was actually somebody that the Dodgers did pursue in the offseason. Offers were exchanged between the two clubs, but ultimately the White Sox declined the overtures from the Dodgers.
Steve Rodriguez, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud.
First pitch to Will Smith, strike 1. Dodgers trailing on the scoreboard 2-1, still ahead in the standings by only 2 games. Smith tries to check his swing. He went around and whiffed on a fastball. It's 0-2.
Speaking of Mark and Mindy, y'all, that whole discussion last night about the city-sized object, apparently that is bullshit that came up on a podcast.
An 0-2 pitch
and everybody ran with it.
Just got a piece of a slider down below the zone.
Including yours truly.
Elsewhere in the National League postseason picture, the Diamondbacks up on the Giants 5-1 at home. They got blown out last night, Arizona. Tonight's game in the bottom of the 6th. Then you're looking at the Atlanta and New York series in Atlanta. First, this 0-2 pitch from Cease. Smith holds up on a breaking ball away. Well, Major League Baseball announced that tonight's game and tomorrow's game postponed between the Braves and the Mets. And they'll play a doubleheader Monday. 1-2 coming to Will Smith. It's upstairs, ball 2. Of course, that decision coming with the hurricane Helene in the southeast.
I was so looking forward.
We send our well wishes to those.
To an alien encounter in 10 years for the rest of you.
The 2-2. Smith pulls it on the ground to third. Machado handles it. Throw across. And a stretch from Solano, out number 2.
Come on, Smitty.
Hurricane expected to possibly be a number 4, category 4, and they're talking about really the path is directly towards the after effect, towards the Atlanta area.
I mean, the rain was steady and heavy throughout this Wednesday.
Chicken Little got nothing on you, says dog catcher.
The regular season ends Sunday. The postseason will begin Tuesday. Major League Baseball has said if the rest of this week renders those 2 games unnecessary, then they won't play.
Rally, says bomb.com.
Well, that is certainly a new quirk to the schedule. 1-0 to Tommy Edman, the batter with the bases empty and 2 out in the 4th. Line drive into right center field. Out beyond a diving Cronenworth. Edman is hustling for second. He slides in safely with a 2-out double. That ball was absolutely smoked by Tommy to the right side of the infield. Cronenworth gave it a good dive to his right, but couldn't make the play. And so now the tying run in scoring position for Gavin Lux.
And for the Dodgers, they've been good with 2 outs. They need to try and pick it up right here. Lux, a good swing on the first pitch, the only pitch that he saw in the 2nd inning.
Two-1 Padres. The Dodgers can tie it here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gavin Lux takes the first pitch. It's a fastball well high. Good swing decision or non-swing decision for Gavin. 1-0. Gavin's been having a tough time with the breaking ball the last few weeks. Got a fastball to start, and now on 1-0, a fastball downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, on Tuesday, he was, actually it was last week. The Dodgers got back into town on either Friday or Saturday. He came out early and took batting practice for about 25, 30 minutes, early BP, but had a tendency to overstride recently.
Line drive, base hit into center field. Green light for Tommy Edman to throw in from Merrill. Hits the mound and bounces high. So Edman slides in safe. We're tied at 2.
And Dodgers get a break. First of all, terrific swing by Gavin Lux. The most important part of that scenario. He's been struggling. He's been working and really paid off. 2 good swings he's had tonight. This one gets the run. The Dodgers very fortunate that the throw that was on line for Merrill happened to hit the upslope of the mound, and that allowed easily Edman to come in and score the tying run.
That looked for sure like it was going to be a bang-bang play at the plate, but it hit the mound, bounced high, brought Diaz up the third base line, allowed Edman to slide in without a play. So another clutch 2-out single for the Dodgers. It was Teoscar Hernandez in the first inning. It's Gavin Lux in the fourth, and that resets the game.
And, Steven, how many times have we talked this year? Even back in spring training, the Dodgers were unbelievable in starting something, a rally, if you will, with 2 outs. Well, this one was 2 outs, nobody on.
Theo says, I'll take a lucky break. You and me, man. You and me.
It's been the best 2-out offense in baseball since just before the All-Star break. It was absolutely the best 2-out offense in baseball last season. Now the torch passed to Miguel Rojas. The last of the order, Ohtani on deck. Game tied at 2. The pitch from Cease. It is a slider low. Ball 1 to Miggy.
Rojas looking for redemption.
Lux on first, having just tied the game with his 49th RBI of the season. So now Rojas with his turn. Awaits the 1-0 from Cease. That's a slider that lands at the knees. Strike 1 is called. All 4 Dodger hits tonight with 2 outs and both runs. Now a 2-2 game in the bottom of the 4th. On a 1-1 pitch, Rojas checks up. Fastball upstairs.
Well, hopefully, and again, going back to Gavin Lux.
Tony Yamama in the house.
He's had 2 good swings. So he flew out to left field his first time up, but then the RBI single as he came in to last night's ball game.
This bobblehead Bobby had no points.
Fastball yanked by Cease, who curses at himself on the mound. It's 3 balls, 1 strike to Rojas. Again, number 17 lurking in the on-deck circle.
Ohtani on deck, yo.
Dodgers have just tied the game at 2. A 3-1 pitch. Rojas swings and misses on a slider. It was a good one from Cease. That would have been a strike had Rojas taken the pitch as well. So it's 3-2.
And to make amends, says Armando.
That's 78 to be more specific here, with 2 gone in the bottom of the 4th. And a beach ball in right center field. Jackson Merrill pick it up and give it back to the fans. Creates a delay on the mound. And at the plate, Rojas in the right-handed batter's box grips the bat with 2 hands, gives it a waggle, and digs back in. Can he get the 4th inning to Shohei Ohtani? The Dodgers have got the scoreboard even, 2-2. Head start for Lux, a 3-2 pitch in the dirt, ball 4. Shohei
They walked
Ohtani
him,
will come
rebase.
up.
Beginning to like the flavor of this game right here. It's in the Dodgers' hands.
So, Tony and Mama, I had it working, girl, but it does too much of a drag on my computer when I'm trying to stream at the same time, so I had to turn it off. I cannot get it up on my TV.
First and second, 2 out in the 4th. The game
I know
tied
Ohtani.
at 2. Shohei 0 for 1, a walk, a run scored. He struck out looking his last time up. The 80th pitch of the ball game from Dylan Cease. Ohtani turns on it, right field corner. This ball will bounce off the wall. Here comes Lux. Rojas has the stop sign. An RBI double for Shohei Ohtani. The throw-in skips away from the cutoff man. Rojas stays on third, but it's now 3-2 Dodgers, thanks to number 17.
Ohtani just unloaded. So you got Cease has had a little trouble finding the strike zone in this inning. He's been a little erratic. And he laid one down a big part of the plate, and Ohtani. The line drive hit midway up on the fence. Rojas, when he came around third, he's had some issues with the hamstring. He thought about going
Too much
home.
going on, Tony Amala.
He wisely went back, and they're tending to him right now. And this is going to be a big, big concern.
Shohei was about 5 to 8 feet from putting one in the Padres
Who's
bullpen.
hurt?
It hit halfway up the cage at the entrance of the San Diego pen. So he's on second with a go-ahead double. But now The concern and attention at third base with Miguel Rojas.
Oh, Rojas is hurt at third.
It was a pretty early stop sign from Dino Ebel as Tatis got to it quickly, threw it in quickly, but it bounced off two cutoff men. Looked like both Cronenworth and Solano got a piece of it with their gloves. It dribbled in front of the mound. And so there was a thought, is Rojas going to go? But he did not.
And now Rojas, he can get a big secondary lead. Machado, the third baseman, is playing well back. But Rojas can increase the lead he has right now, but how much is the leg bothering him? That's the question.
Second and third, 2 out for Mookie Betts. The pitch. Popped up, right side. Mookie puts his head down, disgusted, in foul ground to the right of the first base line. Solano secures the final out of the bottom of the fourth inning, but the Dodgers put up a crooked number. Score 2 to take the lead. 3-2 Dodgers going to the fifth.
Excuse me.
Is AM 570 LA Sports.
City of Hope. We're more than just a top
3-2 Dodgers
hospital. For over 100 years.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park, presented by Cox Communications, is a free event with admission to all ages, including exciting prizes and entertainment for the whole family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site selling tasty favorites. For more information, including vendors, the movies, dates, times, and more, visit CoxMoviesInThePark.com.
And Tatis due up for the Padres in the top of the fifth.
Manager is at the plate.
You know, just bring some hardware back for that organization. Like I said,
I don't think Freddy has one either, Mick.
Individual award, but definitely can't do this without my teammates, my coaches, the fans.
That's Mike Trout after receiving the third AL MVP award of his
career. What's up, Loggy Raider?
Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Hey, thank you, Armando. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
You let him drive violin because you love him. And if you love him that much, love him enough to make sure he's buckled up and in the back seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different.
Meyer to center, Edmund to shortstop, says Elashiva.
But you probably knew that.
Freddie got a hit last time up. Was that when I was trying to figure shit out?
That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to
The Dodgers scored 2 runs on 3 hits.
Here's one of them songs we used to hear at the roller derby, y'all. When you went out roller skating.
Miguel Rojas, we talked about how he came around third base a little gingerly the last half inning. He's now out of the game. Jack Flaherty's first pitch of the fifth, strike one called on Elias Diaz. So Rojas now in the dugout. Tommy Edman comes in from center to play short. Andy Pages comes off the bench
Pages out to center. Edman at short now.
So again, Rojas out. Edman at short, Pages at center field. 3-2 Dodgers. An 0-1 pitch coming to Diaz. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Flaherty coming off his first 1-2-3 inning of the game in the fourth. Featured a couple of Ks. Now up to 4. 0-2, grounded to Edman. Just in the game at short. Gets the first ball in play to him. One gone after a good throw across to Freddie Freeman.
That's the way to change positions and have that first ball hit to you. Okay, you settle in.
And those keeping score. Pages replaces Rojas in the 9th spot of the order.
We could go for some roller rink snacks.
Bottom of the order started a fire with 2 out in the fourth
inning.
All
the girls would
2
skate.
Out double. RBI
it was a good time, y'all. We were lucky.
From Shohei Ohtani
we were lucky. They don't be doing none of that shit nowadays.
Ball 1 to Luis Ariz, the leadoff batter, up with the bases empty and 1 gone in the 5th. The pitch from Flaherty. Just missed on a curveball away.
Snow cones and nachos. Don't forget the video games, y'all. Don't forget the video games.
Count 2-0 to Ariz, who is 0 for 2 tonight. Grounded out to third and then lined out to Rojas. Spectacular play by Mickey Rowe. Flaherty gives him strike 1. Dodgers leading by one once
Hi, Miss
again.
Sarah.
3-2 with one gone in the fifth. The pitch from Flaherty. Arias shows bunt, pulls it back. It's a slider to the backdoored into the zone for strike two. Flaherty might have gotten a little help there from Andy Fletcher, the crew chief, behind home plate. Flaherty's 90th pitch of the game. Rolled to second on one hop. It's picked up by Lux. The throw to Freeman in time for the second out. Two out, nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. to the plate.
I'm going to turn the lights off. The Padres cockroaches are coming out again, says John. No, that's just Danny.
I thought for a moment we were going to have some fisticuffs here.
Danny and Jack just showed up, not cockroaches.
Something at me.
They're good guys.
Turned around, it was a familiar face and smiling.
Ball one up and in on Tatis.
A.J. Ellis.
Yes.
It was with the Padres. So even though he went to the dark side, one of the delightful people. And we just had a brief conversation as you were carrying the broadcast. He says, this is fun.
I would line the quarters down the screen lip to hog the machine for an hour, says Theo.
Inside corner, called ball two.
But AJ had so much to do, really, with obviously catching for his career with the Dodgers and working with the pitching staff.
A lot of that money for my going out nights was actually in quarters, y'all, because I would return carts at LAX.
He was not going to be here for
luggage carts to get the return money.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you'd get tipped by people if you helped load up their car with their luggage and stuff.
30 and out away from
so I always had quite a few quarters on me.
Absolutely torches one. Tosses the bat and watches it fly to the top of the pavilion nearly in left field. That was an absolute shot for Tatis Jr., his 21st of the year, and this game is tied again.
Tatis goes yard.
Oh, my gosh, that was out in a hurry, and the ball has found its way back onto the field at Dodger Stadium. And we already know Tatis loves playing here. That's his 12th home run.
I'm glad I can't see it because I know he did that stutter step bullshit coming around third that pisses me off so bad.
But this one, Mo.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. Third base, he just held up his right arm.
Let's go, says Jack.
And then patted his bicep. Okay.
He got every bit of that. So a 3-3 game. A 2-out home run for Tatis Jr. Now Jurickson Profar takes ball one. That's the 7th home run the last 13 games for Tatis. Profar fouls back a strike. 1-1. So the Dodgers take the lead, and what do the Padres do?
Juan Bozo did that shit today with the Yankees down by 7.
The very next half inning. So Jack Flaherty has not been able to pitch that all-important shutdown frame we talk about. The next half inning after your team scores, putting up a 0. Dodgers, in the 2 innings they've scored tonight, the Padres in the very next trip to the plate have put up a run.
Diego says, I'll take that home run ball.
Strike the count on Profar. Bases clear. 2 out in a 3-3 game.
Flaherty about to make his 98th pitch.
Trying to get through the 5th. Do see Evan Phillips up in the Dodger pen as Profar rolls strike 2 foul.
I think last night I read that the Padres scored all their runs last night after we got 2 outs in an inning.
Again, shy of the 467.
Again, Tatis goes yard with 2 away.
But it is the longest home run by a Padre this year. The 2-2 pitch. Flaherty gets Profar to pop one foul. Back behind the Dodger dugout.
Go to Aldi's and return them for quarters. My phone be buzzing, y'all. Buzzing phone.
Flaherty put him away. Yes, he can. Gets Profar to flail and miss on strike 3. A fastball outside and off the plate. So the 5th K for Flaherty finishes his 5th inning, but Tatis launched one to tie the game. 3-3.
All right, we're halfway there, y'all. Halfway there.
And we're
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park, presented by Cox Communications, is a free event with admission to all ages, including exciting prizes and entertainment for the whole family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site selling tasty favorites. For more information, including vendors, the movies, dates, times, and more, visit coxmoviesinthepark.com. We can't wait to see you there.
From the day's first pitch to the night's final out, MLB Network sets the stage for fans every day.
So it'll be interesting to watch what happens here.
All season long. See the players who are making a statement.
Hey, let's check out the board, folks.
With live games every week.
Inside the park we go.
Cutting-edge baseball chatter. Plus highlights, analysis, and live look-ins on MLB Tonight. MLB Network. The game is the star.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
2-1 pitch. He swings. Deep drive. Left field. That ball's going. It ain't coming back. The Rockies have won it in 14 innings. A 3-run home run by Dante Bichette, and the Rockies in the bottom of the 14th have won this ball game 11-8.
Listen to the game's next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app and MLB.com.
You've been a master at consistency this season, Taurus, and you haven't missed a single practice or workout since spring training. Your dedication...
I would guess. Chaco Diego, I would guess.
Once again, Dodgers and Padres tied at 3, bottom of the 5th. We'll start with Freddie Freeman.
He used to babysit the neighborhood kids for spending money.
Dylan Cease, ball 1. The Dodgers scored 2 runs their last time up in the bottom of the 4th. They take a 3-2 lead. Fernando Tatis.
All right, come on, Dodgers, let's get it.
A missile to left, 448 feet. Here's the pitch from Cease. And Freeman watches one well outside. Not even close. Called a strike. 1-1 count. Cease into his windup.
With sweep ditches for redeemable beverage containers on our banana seat 1-speeds and tie feed sackfuls across our 8 hangers. His dog catcher.
Really unfortunate for
nice.
Yeah, it was a
luggage
really
carts at LAX. It was beautiful, dude. I mean, I can't tell you how much money I made doing that growing up.
1-2 now. And Freddie stays alive. Gets a piece of a fastball at 98 north of the zone.
Yeah, he did not trust if that was going
You'd
to be
return it to the deal and get cash.
A pitch earlier.
And if you saw somebody when you went in to get more carts, you would see people coming out, and you'd be like, "Could I assist you with getting your bags to your car?" And
not close to offering.
They would be like, "Sure," and you take it and put it loaded up in their vehicle for them. They'd give you a $5, $10 tip
in the first inning. So he's 1 for 2.
I hope the statute of limitations is over for the IRS.
Bounces it right back to Cease. Calmly plays it. Underhand toss to Solano.
Freddie grounds out.
1 going in the 5th. Well, 3 runs for the Dodgers against Cease tonight. That's actually really strong work, Mo. When you consider the San Diego stats.
They loaded cannons at Gettysburg for the Union to make extra cash. His job.
The starters.
Big bad John.
9.
Yeah, they've done a good job. And then you look at Dylan Cease. I mean, he's allowed just a 199 batting average against him.
First pitch coming to Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings through strike 1. Fastball at 98 from Cease. Now the 0-1 pitch. Hernandez will take a slider outside where the count is now 1-1. Cease with 4 Ks tonight, so now 224 this year.
Charge the electric blankets for the troops at Valley Forge.
San Diego in a single season. Kevin Brown with 257. 1-1 to Hernandez is a fastball pulled, ball 2.
We used to go out and pick up night crawlers after it rained to sell the bait guy in town.
Jake Peavy with 240. Blake Snell just last year, 234. And Clay Kirby, 231. Another fastball that Cease yanks low and away. 3 balls and a strike to count for Hernandez. Bases empty, 1 out in the 5th. The game tied at 3. Max Muncy is next. On 3-1, Hernandez lets it fly, but it's fouled back to fill the count.
You work as a porter for the cruise ships, Loggy Raider? I didn't know that.
Right-hander Jeremiah Estrada.
I didn't even know they had cruise
Padres.
ships in Long Beach. I thought they all left from San Diego.
Payoff pitch coming. Hernandez. Little nubber right side toward the first base bag. Picked up by Solano right in front of the bag. He steps back with his left foot to retire Teo.
Good Lord.
A couple of softly hit ground balls to the right side of the infield for Freddie Freeman.
What did you use to generate the electricity for them blankets? Asked John.
Max Muncy for a third.
I've always been a fan of good pitching. Jessica Cordona, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
The pitch. Slider downstairs, ball one. Max with 15 home runs this year. 12 of them have been here at home.
We got a cruise industry here, says Loggy Raider.
OPS entering the series here at home north of
the only cruise I ever went on, I left from San Diego.
Big miss. Chases slider and it dropped away from him. 1-1. Fan telling Max Muncy to do
interesting,
something.
Tony Momo.
With his 1-1 pitch. No, he swings and misses on another slider that tails away. He's with a couple different iterations of a slider. His 1-2 to Muncy. Grounded to the left side. Gathered by Bogarts, playing to just the left of second base. His throw to Solano on the mark. So it's a 1-2-3 fifth. The Dodgers down in order. The game remains tied at 3 going to the 6th.
All right, we go to the 6th. Tied at 3.
AM 570 LA Sports.
All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do?
I got to get something to drink.
Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park, presented by Cox Communications, is a free event with admission to all ages, including exciting prizes and entertainment for the whole family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site selling tasty favorites. For more information, including vendors, the movies, dates, times, and more, visit coxmoviesinthepark.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Guess who said the following?
This moment is great. I mean, I have to thank God first, my family, my wife, my kids, parents, the organization, the fans.
That's Mariano Rivera after he became the all-time career saves leader. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Morgan, a smash up the middle, base hit to center. Here comes Gomez, around third, a throw, and the Brewers win. The Brewers are moving on a base hit by Nigel Morgan. He's being mobbed. Wow, what a scene.
Listen to the game's next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app.
Do you know the following baseball slang? Today's phrase is gopher ball. Do you know what it means? Gopher ball.
153 likes, 9,600 views, almost 9,700.
We have a Dodgers pitching change brought to you by Navient.
New pitcher.
Tankless water heaters, boilers, and the new NPF hydro furnace. Next level comfort, perfect for your home and the environment. You can learn more by going to hydrofurnace.com. Alex Vesia replaces Jack Flaherty before the top of the 6th. They'll face 4, 5, and 6.
I'm taking a cruise on Whittier, says John.
And Bogarts. First pitch, pulled slider, ball 1.
Stephen, just a quick update. Getting something from the Dodgers locker room that Miguel Rojas left because of tightness.
Yeah, you get spoiled on those cruises, Obe. You get spoiled on them, man.
Vesia kicks and fires. And misses upstairs to the fastball. 2-0 to Machado, leading off the 6th. The game tied at 3. So left groin tightness for Miguel Rojas to going from first to third on the go-ahead double from Shohei Ohtani in the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 from Vesia. Machado swings and misses. A good slider on the inside corner. Edman has replaced Rojas at short. We told you that the last half inning. And Andy Pajes is now in center where Edman started the game. The 2-1 pitch from Vesia. Strike two called. A slider in and off the plate. Machado shaking his head. He does have a strong case to argue against that call, but he's got to live with it. Wondering why bring in the lefty to face the righty Machado. It's because Manny's got reverse splits. He's better against right-handed pitchers than lefties. 2-2 popped up back behind the netting on the right side. The very first row next to the Padre dugout. Dodgers struck first in the first. 1-0 LA going to the second. But just like in last night's series opener, the Padres scored a pair in the second to take the lead. Then 2 runs for the Dodgers in the fourth to reclaim the advantage. 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. solo home run tied it in the top of the fifth. The 2-2. Machado fouls back 94 from Vesia. Good to see a little bit more life on the fastball.
Oh, you've been in LA your whole life, Tony Obama.
The top end velo dipped down a little bit.
I think
paid respect to the veterans of the attack on Pearl Harbor cruise.
Of the pitches, it really had been, well, not pristine on the corners.
Trying to put Machado away. And Manny takes one to right center field. Pajes to his left, runs it down.
There you go, Andy. There you go, baby. Don't listen to Ella Shiva, Andy. Don't listen to Ella Shiva. She's a hater.
25 Dodger memberships are on sale.
She's one of your haters.
You can become a member today and get access to all postseason games at preferred pricing as well. Now, your membership includes opening day, member event access, and a whole lot more than that. So check it out. Dodgers.com/memberships.
One out, nobody on. Jackson Merrill, the left fielder. Or excuse me, the left-handed hitting center fielder. First pitch swinging, lines on the left field. Here comes Teo. It hangs up for him.
Boy, it was tailing. He had to reach across his body and catch that baseball, and I'm sure that...
Nice catch, it sounds like.
He had a little bit of anxiety there for a second.
He was coming straight in, but that ball was slicing off the bat of the lefty Merrill. And Teo reached across with his left glove hand to secure the second out. One more out to get in this inning. It'll be Xander Bogaerts batting from the right side.
All right, we got the 2 outs. Can we get the third, y'all? Can we get the third out?
Vesia kicks and fires. Good fastball inside corner at 94, strike one. Vesia with a little shimmy and shake to get the jersey back in place. He's always feeling it when he's on the mound, though. He is never lacking for energy.
So shimmy and a shake.
Shimmy and a shake.
Okay.
And now the 0-1 gets a foul ball and strike two. Another
2 strikes.
Shoulder shrug. Not a shimmy or a shake, but
He's
a shrug.
like a football player readjusting his pads, you know?
I mean, he comes out with the intensity of a football player on the mound.
You better believe it.
Base is empty, 2 going in the 6th. Dodgers and Padres even at 3. Vesia's pitch. And he buries a slider in the dirt. Padres taking last night's opener in dramatic fashion. Game-ending triple play that
the elusive
the
third out, exactly, Henry.
And
exactly.
to within 2 games of the Dodgers atop the National League West. The Dodgers' magic number still 4. Vesia's 1-2 pitch. Fastball just missed the inside edge. 2-2.
I wore that to the doctor yesterday, Nufo.
The Dodger bullpen to work, and well, it's a conversation we've had.
My dad worked at USC.
Tonight,
nice.
How much they've had to work recently.
Mookie 0 for 3, Freddy 1 for 3. Need to wake up. Them nightmares before it's too late.
Fastball way high, not even close. Ball 3. Now the count full.
Normally, your starting pitching is going to have more innings than your bullpen. Not the case. Last 14 games, excluding one of those, but 8 more innings. Bullpen versus starters.
3-2 pitch to Bogaerts. Oh, hit high in the air, left field, hooking toward the pole. This ball is foul. That was hit plenty deep by Bogaerts, but on the wrong side of the pole.
I'm just mentioning it's
hey, wrong side of the pole.
Pristine location.
Wrong side of the pole. Wrong side of the pole. Wrong side of the pole. It's in the dirty clothes. I wore it yesterday.
Count remains full. Nobody on with 2 out in the 6th. Vesia comes down and in with a slider. Bogaerts didn't swing. Vesia didn't get the call. It's a 2-out walk. And now Vesia facing an old postseason nemesis in Jake Cronenworth. You remember the dramatic National League Division Series a couple years ago. It was Jake Cronenworth who had a big swing against Alex Vesia as the Padres knocked the Dodgers out of the post. And as they were saying in San Diego, finally slayed the dragon. So it's Vesia against Cronenworth with 1 on and 2 out. Bogaerts running. Smith throwing the tag in time.
Let's go.
The throw from Smith led Edman up the running.
Threw that motherfucker out.
As he dropped down to catch it, he dropped the tag on Bogaerts, and that is how the inning will come to an end.
Get your ass in the dugout, sir.
Catching would-be base stealers does it again.
Don't you run on Smitty, bruh. This ain't 2023.
AM 570 LA Sports.
This ain't 2023, you motherfucker.
Stretch your legs, stretch your soul, maybe even stretch your luck as Shumash.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park, presented by Cox Communications, is a free event with admission to all ages, including exciting prizes and entertainment for the whole family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site selling tasty favorites. For more information, including vendors, the movies, dates,
Mexican
times,
style,
and more,
take a
visit
seat.
CoxMoviesInThePark.com. We can't wait
Threw
to
that
see you
mother
there.
lover out, says Jose.
Are you ready to round the bases with base balderdash? Today's phrase is hot corner. Do you know what it means? Hot corner. A nickname for third base because
Your
of the
chances
speed
are
at which batted
shitty
balls
when you
travel
run
to
on
position.
Smitty.
1-0. Great play at the hot corner by Nolan Arenado.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Line drive, there it is! Into left field! Hit number 3,000! A run is scored! Musiala ran first! On his way to second with a double! Holy cow, he came through! Listen to the crowd!
All right, 160 likes, almost 10,100 views, y'all. Thank you so much.
Catch the next unforgettable.
I think it's a
call on
good
the
thing
MLB
when I
app
shut
and
up during these
MLB.com.
streams and just let the announcers
Step up to the plate
do
and
their
see if
thing,
you
chicken
can guess
wing.
Which baseball player or manager said the following?
Tonight I stand here.
Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dylan Cease done after 5 innings, 3 runs. All
right, so Cease is done.
5 hits, 3 walks.
Time
4
for us to
Ks,
play with their
97
bullpen.
pitches, 57 strikes. First out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada, the righty the Dodgers saw last night, but only for 1 pitch. 1 pitch and 1 out recorded in his third of an inning of work. He'll face Smith, Edman, and Lux. Gets Will Smith to swing and miss on a first pitch atop the zone. Estrada's 61st game of the year. He's been a revelation. Claimed him off waivers last season with the Cubs, finished the year with the Padres, and has taken his game to another level here in 2024. 0-1 to Smith. Foul down the right field side, 0-2. Estrada, Palm Desert High product, grew up a Dodger fan. And to face that music to the Padre media, unfortunately, I did grow up a Dodger fan, but now wearing the road uniform of the Padres here at Dodger Stadium.
Padres bullpen is good. I like this. Is Jack.
0-2 pitch to Smith. Fastball at 97, way high, 1-2. Dodgers 3, Padres 3. Smith twirls the bat toward the 25-year-old righty, who comes home with a 1-2 pitch and pulls a breaking ball off the plate, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff man, Smith. The pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, here we are. 2 teams battling for the National League Western Division Championship. They both already clinched playoff berth.
It's
who
Camaro.
represents
Yeah, it is.
the West? And we're tied at 3.
You knew this was going to be a heavyweight showdown between two teams between which there's no love lost. It's lived up to that billing so far. Estrada nearly hit Smith with 98. This counts full from 0-2 to 3-2 for Will.
Full count.
Smith is 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out to right field. Deep fly ball. And then grounded out to third. Tommy Edman on deck. Payoff pitch. Smith watches one land high. Ball 4.
Hey, walked him. Free base. David says, checking in. I went to the post office box today. Self-service machine was out of order. I had to address the COO's package by hand. She is so hyped, bro, about that bobblehead. That is so cool of you to have done that, David. Unbelievable, man.
Into the right center field gap.
Thank you so much. She is so excited about her Dia de los Doyers bobblehead.
Swinging for Edman. It's in the air foul. Lowest level on the left side.
She's already cleared a spot next to the other ones at work.
We see some pretty good bat speed. Hitters have to be able to trust their hands.
I know I'm going to want to keep it, but I got to give it to her, bro.
The hips opening up. You want to keep the shoulder in there as well, but how quick are your hands?
The 0-1. Edman fouls back 98, 0-2. Hey, hurry into your Southern California Chevy dealers today so you can find a great offer on your next vehicle. SoCalChevy.com has all the information you need.
Well, we're going to find out. We said before, leadoff walks. 32% of the time they come around and score.
Dodgers and Padres even at 3. Smith on first.
Come on, Tommy.
Out in the bottom of the 6th. Edman staring at an 0-2 pitch. Here it comes from Estrada. It's away on a fastball at 98, ball 1. Edman in his 6th major league season, first as a Dodger. Acquired from the Cardinals ahead of the
Jesus
deadline.
Rebus in the house.
Become a key cog. The 1-2 pushes
there
him
you
back.
go. You got some points now, bobblehead.
But because Edman jumped back a few feet, and because Elias Diaz caught it kind of weird.
Yeah, well, Diaz was setting up way on the outside corner, maybe even off the plate. Had to reach across the body.
Yeah, that's kind of a tradition out here, Alashiva.
2 pitch. Edman swings and fouls one back below our booth. So Estrada got ahead of Smith 0-2, then walked him. Got ahead of Edman 0-2. Now the count's square. Go ahead run on first, nobody out in the 6th. Another 2-2. Edman stares at a fastball low and away. Full count for Tommy.
Another target
full count.
To the outside.
Gavin Lux, and an RBI base hit his last time up. He is on deck. 3-2 pitch to Tommy Edman. Off the plate, check swing. He held up, back-to-back walks.
They walked him, free base. And the Dodgers are in business like Circle K.
KLAC Los Angeles, KYSR, HD2 Los Angeles, and iHeart Radio station.
They not like us. They not like us.
And Edman, Ruben Niebla, the pitching coach, will saunter out to the mound here at Dodger Stadium to talk to the 25-year-old righty. Gavin Lux getting ready to dig in from the left side. He's 1 for 2 tonight. As we just mentioned,
come on, Lux.
Last time up with 2 out.
Come on, D-Lux. Come on, Pigpen.
2-out double. Lux with an RBI single that tied the game at 2. Then Rojas walked. Ohtani laced the double off the cage in front of the Padre pen to give the Dodgers a lead, but it didn't last for long. Fernando Tatis Jr. tied it with a home run the next half inning. The Dodgers have a golden opportunity to get back ahead.
Well, left-hander Adrian Morejon getting loose, and he's getting loose to face one man.
How much for that good bullpen, says Jack.
Away. That's Shohei Ohtani.
Estrada out of the stretch, looks at Smith. Machado on the grass. Both corner infielders in on the grass as Lux swings away and fouls away strike one. So Machado at third, Solano at first, both ready for Gavin Lux to maybe bunt.
One-eyed Goob. Hopefully Ohtani is not going to waste his 10 years without a ring with this team.
For Dodger fans. First and second, nobody out in the sixth. The game tied at 3. Estrada looks at Smith, comes home to Lux, and Gavin lays off a breaking ball, tails back over the inside corner. Strike 2. We talked about the breaking ball issues for Gavin of late in particular, and Dave Roberts.
No idea, Richter. I have no idea. What an idiot that guy must have been.
What does Estrada feed him with this 0-2? Here it comes. It is a breaking ball, and it's called strike 3. Excellent pitch from Estrada. Lux is talking with Andy Fletcher, but that was a good call.
That's a strike.
That's a strike.
It started inside.
Well, Kershaw bobblehead at the stadium today, y'all.
A splitter started inside, and the first thing is the hitter had a tendency to want to give up, but that guy.
You might get it by Friday, says Yee.
Part of the strike zone.
All right, buddy. I'll go check on Friday.
So our first look at Andy Pages at the plate.
There ain't going to be no more triple plays, y'all. Just stop with that shit. Stop with it.
A good bat whenever we've seen him of late.
Stop with it.
It's in 6 of his last
Take
7
the T and the P off of your keyboard or your mobile device and throw it in the trash.
Go outside for the most part. That's a pitch that he's had difficulty with, including taking call strike 3. The ball inside, into third of the plate. He hits that one really well.
First and second, one out. The pitch to Pages. Hit in the air, left center field. This ball will be caught by Merrill, who hits the deck, running to his right, diving to his right. Another spectacular catch in the Padre outfield here in this series. They're now 2 down.
This young man, again, he's not just one-dimensional. It's not just hitting. He had to go a long way and tracked it perfectly on the backhanded diving catch.
Well, Mo, you gave our listeners a preview. You said Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, was getting loose for one man. That man is due up next. Shohei Ohtani with 2.
All right, so they're going to bring Morejon and Ohtani coming to the plate.
Shohei's due up next.
Want to go to college this fall? Don't let money hold you back. There are billions of dollars in financial aid still available to California community college students, but you have to act fast.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra Vista? Your favorite community event at Veterans Memorial Park is
What are you laughing at?
Ever. Movies
When
in the
Dixify?
Park presented by Cox Communications is a free event with admission to all ages, including
They say intelligent
exciting
people
prizes
make
and
mistakes, they just
entertainment
don't
for the
repeat
whole
them.
family. Feel like making it
But
dinner
that was the
and a
right
movie?
play for
Local
Lux.
food
Same
trucks
mistake
will
as
be
last
on-site
night,
selling
Rojas.
tasty favorites. For more information, including vendors, the movies, dates,
Bomb.com,
times, and more,
Ohtani.
visit CoxMoviesInThePark.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Hey everybody, it's Anthony Lima for the Young Team. The real estate market is changing fast. The Young Team still is the way to give you complete control of your listing. How do they do it? The instant cash offer. In some cases, it could be $100,000 over asking. In fact, the Young Team has helped thousands of families sell their homes over the last 20 years thanks to all the options they provide. You can even pick the closing date. How beautiful is that when you're dealing with the stresses of selling
You have
your
the runners
home?
in the right
all
spot,
you need to
right,
do
everybody?
is Google the Young Team and start packing.
No, I don't.
There's sports betting, and then there's Circa Las
Apparently
Vegas,
Smitty
an
didn't
adults
get the
only
third
sports
there.
watching Nirvana. Now you can watch up to 19 games at the world's largest sports book on a 78 million pixel, 3-story mega screen. Plus, it's always spectator season at America's largest pool amphitheater, Stadium Swim. Stadium Swim is open 365 days a year and features all sports on an epic 143-foot screen. Get your reservation at CircaLasVegas.com. Circa Las Vegas. This is sports the way it should be.
I'm John Morgan.
It's the lefty Adrian Morejon, who was the first out of the pen in last night's opener. He faced Freeman, Hernandez, Muncy, and Smith. Got the first 2 outs, then gave up a single and a walk before being removed from the game. Tonight, he's facing Shohei Ohtani. The game tied at 3. The Dodgers have first and second in 2 out.
Fastball 97-98.
Morejon's first pitch to Ohtani is watched. A fastball at 95, strike 1. Since the 2nd of September, Shohei against left-handed pitchers, 12 for 32 with 6 extra base hits, including 3 home runs. His last time up, 116.8 mile per hour double off the front of the Padre pen. Morejon's 0-1 pitch, a fastball upstairs called a strike. Shohei calls time, shaking his head. And it tells Andy Fletcher with a disappointing look, like, you missed that one. Now he steps back in. Game tied at 3.
Homer's my TV's getting pregnant. It's his job.
Smith and Edman on the bases. The pitch. Way outside. Diaz was setting up basically in the right-handed batter's box. 1-2. Ohtani, the first member of the 50-50 club, facing a pitcher who wears number 50. Out of the stretch, a 1-2 pitch. Fastball off the plate, 2-2.
Right to the target, but the target set up, as you mentioned, outside. And Diaz just trying to emphasize, look, don't give Ohtani a pitch where he can extend the arms and get some leverage and hit it out of here.
2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Morejon. Ohtani rips it on the ground into right center field. Smith hustling around third. He'll score without a play. Another go-ahead RBI for Shohei Ohtani. A 2-out single makes it 4-3 Dodgers in the 6th.
Well, the numbers you're just reciting a moment before.
All right, here goes your stolen base.
Doesn't matter if it's left-handed or right-handed. Ohtani, even though down in the count, quickly.
Here goes your stolen base right here, baby. Just don't. You got to hope that Mookie doesn't swing at the first pitch.
Is yelling, really going down to
you got to hope that Mookie takes a pitch.
In this, the biggest series of the season, Shohei has come to play, and he is playing with fire. He is trying to pump up the Dodger dugout. Can Mookie Betts announce his presence in this series? First and third, 2 out. The pitch is fouled back, strike 1.
And Steven, another leadoff walk that scores. There's no defense against a walk.
Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman 1 for 14 in this series. Mookie is 0 for 7. At the corners with 2 down. The 0-1 bends him back. A slider inside called strike 2. And the Dodger fans booing are justified in that.
I'm pregnant, but we got to first
base. But a pitcher's pitch, he got the call.
Got him, says Daddy.
There were 2 strikes against Shohei when he came through. 2 strikes on Mookie. 4-3 Dodgers with 2 out in the 6th. The pitch fouled away by Betts. A slider right at the shins.
Well, they could get a bigger lead at third base. And my point being, if Ohtani takes off from first, he doesn't want to get picked off in the inning. But if he were to take off, it would be probably a late jump. I still don't think that they would throw through the second.
Padre infield back. There goes Ohtani. Mookie takes a pitch, it's a ball, and it's a stolen base for Shohei.
Yeah, they're just not going to do that because Machado, the third baseman, is playing back deep, and Edman runs very well, even though he did not really have a gigantic lead.
So that's stolen base number 56 for Ohtani. Now 2 in scoring position for Mookie.
There you go, Isaiah.
Second and third. A 1-2 from Morejon. Betts shoots back. It's a slider down in the dirt. 2-2. So if you like when the deuce is wild, this is the situation for you.
It's terrifying, Jack, especially when you can't watch it, dude.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Dodgers have 2 runners on in scoring position with 2 out in the bottom of the 6th. They lead 4-3. Here's the pitch. Betts is popped up once again. It's his 4th pop-up of the game. He's done it to every infield position. That ends the inning, but not before Shohei Ohtani clutches up again. It's 4-3 Dodgers going to the 7th.
LA's best sports star.
That's a good endorsement there.
AM 570 LA Sports.
For over 35 years, Zenshi has been perfecting the art of handcrafted sushi. Each roll.
Are you looking for fun family activities to do in Sierra
Isaiah
Vista?
collected his winnings already, y'all.
Veterans Memorial Park is back better than ever. Movies in the Park.
Isaiah headed for the pay window.
Is a free event with admission to all ages, including exciting prizes and entertainment for the whole family. Feel like making it dinner and a movie? Local food trucks will be on site selling tasty favorites. For more information,
Oh, there you go. I thought you said that's all you
dates,
needed.
times, and more, visit coxmoviesinthepark.com. We can't wait to see you there.
America's favorite place to watch football is Stadium Swim, located at Circa Resort and Casino in Las Vegas. Catch all the biggest games at a viewing experience built for sports fans. Chill in one of their 6 pools on 3 different levels.
I remember
for a
blackouts for
perfect
NFL
view
games.
of their massive screen. Plenty of seating
No, I'm
options
not
from
gonna
cozy day beds
stream
to
the
private
Manchester United game.
temperature-controlled cabanas. Stadium Swim. Book your spot today at circalasvegas.com.
I'm John Morgan of
No
Morgan &
Manchester
Morgan. Why should
United
you hire the
game, no
largest injury firm
cornhole
in the world
championship
for your
game. We're not
injury
doing any
case?
of those.
Let me count the ways. Your case will be handled by your lawyer, a paralegal, and a case manager who's always in the office for you when your lawyer's
Oh, this
in
is
court.
another
There's
bet.
also a 24-hour hotline if
Oh,
you
track
ever
it. You
have
got
a
3
question
separate
or
bets.
a problem.
Track
We've
it.
collected over $20 billion and won a lot. Injured? The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's time to step up to the plate and see if you can
The
guess
cheapest
which
game?
baseball
Nah, I
player
can't make
or
that one either,
manager
dude.
said the following.
I gotta wash my hair.
Living legends. Sitting behind.
Another 2 out. RBI knock for Shohei Ohtani. The Dodgers lead again. It's 4-3 as we say hello for the top of the 7th. Alex Vesia against Jake Cronenworth. Fastball high, ball 1. Cronenworth was at the plate in the 6th when Xander Bogaerts just walked with 2
Bob
out.
and I flip
Tried to
quarters when
steal
you stream
second,
it.
but was caught stealing.
Maybe.
32nd
I'll
runner
think about
caught by Will Smith this year. Time for the most in baseball. Another fastball from Vesia, up and away, 2-0 to Cronenworth.
Joseph thinks they're
Second inning of work for Vesia.
overwhelmed by
out of the
Shohei's
pen, following
success.
5 innings from Jack Flaherty.
Mookie just hit a walk-off home run like 3 nights ago, right? Am I wrong? Didn't Mookie
2-0.
just hit a walk-off
Cronenworth
home
bends
run?
back on a fastball up and in, 3-0.
Can we keep the quarters? Vesia just walked this guy. Son
It's
of a
Cronenworth,
biscuit.
Solano, and Diaz. 7, 8, and 9 for San Diego here in the top of the 7th. The 3-0 pitch. It's a 4-pitch leadoff walk.
Leadoff walk.
Dave Roberts, quick out of the Dodger dugout to make a change. Tying run on base.
So
to start the
Vesia's
7th.
night
The
is
Dodgers
done.
have yet to throw a shutdown inning tonight. So again, the first half inning, after they score a run, the Padres have responded with a run every single time. Evan Phillips is going to inherit a base runner. 1 on, nobody out in the top of the 7th. We'll be right back.
He did what these games matter.
Hey, it's Andre Ether.
Listen, I'm disappointed in him too,
You
but
know
I am
the following
the
baseball
utmost
slang?
confidence
Today's
that he will
phrase
get it
is
together.
Gopher ball. Do you know what it means? Gopher ball. A pitch that is hit for a home run.
Every October, I
It's an
ask sports
alteration
gods
of
if
a
they're
pitch
against
that
the
will
Cholo
go
teams,
for
Dodgers,
extra
Raiders.
bases.
No, just the Raiders, bro.
The first pitch he throws gives up the
Just the Raiders, because they
Expand
suck.
your vocabulary
Sorry,
by
Loggy
listening
Raiders.
to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow. Brought to you by Feeding America.
Yeah, they're
and the Ad
struggling,
Council.
y'all. You ain't
What's
telling
Brian
me
Kenny thinking
nothing.
about?
I've been
Traditional
here.
stats?
Teams are not stealing enough.
Because you gotta have
I'm running a
faith,
major
the
league
faith, the
team. I'm
faith.
starting to
You
track
gotta
it.
have
Advanced
faith, the
metrics?
faith, the
I've given up on
faith.
trying to get rid of
Tell
batting
your
averages.
mama.
I'm beating it.
The impact of rule changes?
Pitch timer violations have been scarce.
One thing's for sure, he's thinking about baseball, and he's fired up for 2024.
You want to be a quarterback for the Raiders?
Standards
No.
by which major leaguers are measured.
Watch the show.
I will
for
only
the thinking
quarterback
fan,
one
MLB
NFL
Now,
team, y'all.
weekdays at 12 Eastern on MLB Network.
The Minnesota
Go to
Vikings, because I can't
MLBnetwork.com
fuck that
for
up.
channel number.
They do a good enough job fucking it up
Step to the
themselves.
plate and get ready to play ball. The baseball show for kids where you can learn about batting, fielding, and everything in between from the real pros. Every swing is
Phillips.
a big hit on Play Ball.
One-Eyed Goob, the same players choking in the playoff time and time again, says One-Eyed Goob.
It's group night at Shakey's.com.
Lie
The night
detected.
belongs to Evan Phillips. It won't be a clean inning because Alex Vestia just walked the leadoff batter, Jake Cronenworth. The Dodgers.
Who needs a clean inning?
4-3. But all 3 innings that the Dodgers have scored in this series, the Padres responded the next halftime up, or half inning up. Excuse me. So it's Phillips.
My friend
against
recently
Donovan
went on the
Solano.
Dolly Parton diet. All you see now
First pitch
is
from Evan.
a
Fastball
Jolene.
upstairs, ball 1.
Jolene.
So 5
Jolene.
straight Dodger pitchers
Jolene.
have missed the strike zone.
Jolene.
Phillips, through the 29th of June, had an ERA of 1.52. Cronenworth fakes his steal, holds up as Solano fouls back a strike. A 96-mile-per-hour heater from Phillips. But since the 30th of June, Phillips' ERA, 5.40. One ball, one strike. The count on Solano, the first baseman in the number 8 spot. Check swing, foul ball, and a slider that would have been called a ball. But it's 1-2.
Yeah, the last 7 appearances for Phillips.
They call a waffle on a California beach. That's San Diego.
Dodgers once again ahead by a run. Phillips a strike away from putting away Solano. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A good sweeper. That Solano couldn't hold off on.
Well, that ball started outside corner. I'm certain that Solano said, hey, I got it. I'm right on it. And it wound up being almost a foot outside.
There'll be a pinch hitter for the catcher, Elias Diaz. It's old friend of the Dodgers, David Peralta. The freight train back at Dodger Stadium, but with the Padres. Peralta's first action of the series, he homered on Saturday against the White Sox. Now, this 2024 season for Peralta began with the Cubs. He signed a minor league contract with Chicago, played 20 games for their AAA affiliate in Iowa. He opted out of his deal with the Cubs, signed on with the Padres, and has been huge for them. Peralta batting .268, his OPS .757.
What are we waiting on here? Get his ass in the box.
Mound visit with Mark Pryor in the Dodger infield is just broken up by Andy Fletcher, the crew chief.
Oh, we're waiting on us.
Dodgers 4, Padres 3. Runner on first, 1 out for the pinch-hitting Peralta. Last season with the Dodgers, 133 games for David. Hit .259, an OPS of .675. So Mike Schilt sensing the urgency. Going to a left-handed bat off the bench to face the righty Phillips, whose first pitch is a fastball, bottom of the zone, called ball 1. That was a really good pitch from Evan. Just didn't get the call he was looking for.
I don't remember his name, Jose.
So here's another. It's a slider up and away, ball 2.
Come on, bruh.
Dodgers with 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. The Padres 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Cronenworth shuffling on first behind Phillips, who kicks and fires. And threw a fastball away. It was off the plate but called a strike. Peralta grimaced in the left-handed batter's box. So that makes up for the first pitch fastball. And the call went the other way. 2 balls and a strike. Phillips comes home and gets a chopper to second. Lux to short. And the Dodgers will take the lead runner off the bases. A fielder's choice for Peralta, 4-6 in the scorebook.
Yeah, slowly hit that little high bouncer. Just make sure you get the lead man. Make sure one, really no chance to get the double play.
And Cronenworth running from first actually had to hold up and make sure that he didn't interfere with the ball. And that helped give Lux and Edman team up for the second out of the seventh inning. Peralta now on the bases, and he's replaced on the bases by Tyler Wade, the pinch runner. So Wade, a Murrieta native, now on
absolutely,
first base.
Jewel, absolutely. Bet the house, the cars, firstborns, all of it.
Watching Wade, he's reading Phillips. Long pause from Evan. Comes home, and Arise swings at the first pitch. Little flare, pushes Edman back about 3 feet on the grass from short. He reaches up for the third out. So the leadoff walk to Cronenworth, stranded by Evan Phillips, who got the next three in order. The Dodgers get that shutdown seventh. It's 4-3 as we stretch.
And it's time that we stretch. Incoming! Hey, good luck, Jules. Good luck. Shady Lane Homes, LLC.
Packed at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers lead the Padres 4-3. Freddie Freeman leading off against Adrian Motojon. The lefty yanks a breaking ball, low and away. Freddie 1 for 3. Struck out in the first, singled in the third, grounded out in the fifth. Motojon paints the outside corner with strike one. A fastball at 95.
Come on, Freddie.
Dodgers trying for some late inning insurance against a team that is no stranger to late inning comebacks and dramatics. 2 balls and a strike on Freeman. Motojon's pitch. Freddie takes it the other way. Left center field gap. That'll get down and in between both Profar and Merrill.
Oh, Freddie!
Freddie Freeman standing up at second with a
do that dance. Do that dance.
A huge run right there in scoring position. The Dodgers, they did not play a good game last night.
And the Dodgers are in business.
Had a chance to really
like the United Parcel Service.
That'll bring Mike Schilt, the Padre manager, out of the dugout. He'll make another pitching change.
Tilt, gonna get us new meat. New meat coming in from the bullpen.
Dodgers hunting some. Teoscar Hernandez coming to the plate.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Padres.
Zenshi has been perfecting the art of handcrafted sushi. Each roll, a masterpiece, is made fresh daily with precision, passion, and a...
You don't need supplements to build muscle, lose fat, and get healthy, but the right ones can help. LegionAthletics.com, your ultimate partner in fitness and nutrition, has a premium range of supplements meticulously formulated by experts and backed by scientific research, so you can fuel your body with confidence and precision. Right now, when you buy any product, get the second 50% off site-wide. Muscle-building protein powders, high-octane pre-workouts, fat-burning formulas, and
Two robbers rob a liquor store. The one robber asks, "Is this whiskey?" The other says, "Not as whiskey as wobbling a bank."
Hey, there's something really important that I need your help with. Right now, in our community, men, women, and children are being hurt by sexual assault.
Not as whiskey as wobbling a
I know
bank.
this isn't something we like to talk about, but the only way to make the world safer is for all of us to bravely, boldly shine a light in the darkness. If someone abused or assaulted you in the past, or if you're experiencing current abuse or assault, I want you to know.
It's all right, Jack. I've been there, bro.
It's never your fault.
I've been there, dude.
RAIN offers free, confidential, 24/7 support to survivors and their loved ones through the National Sexual Assault Hotline at 800-656-4673 or visit RAIN.org to chat securely online. Together, we'll protect our families, hold perpetrators accountable, and bring hope and healing to survivors. Together, we will create a world free from sexual violence. Let's get to work. PSA developed with funding from the Office for Victims of Crime.
Are you ready to embark on a journey of academic excellence?
He was kind of the secondary piece of the Padres.
Mixing Mexican alcohol with 20th century American literature last night ended up with Tequila Mockingbird.
Best of the three relievers acquired. His ERA in San Diego is 0.87, just 2 earned.
Mookie tried too hard. He needs to relax. That's a hot take.
Freddie Freeman on second base. Teoscar Hernandez digging in from the right side. The Dodgers trying to add to this 4-3 lead. Teo is 1 for 3 with an RBI base hit. First pitch swinging, ground ball left side, stopped by Bogaerts. He reaches out with his left hand, spins and fires, and in time to get Hernandez. Heck of an effort at short by Xander Bogaerts. It looked for a second, Mo, like that one was going to get by.
Yeah, and Freddie Freeman actually had to duck at the second base bag to not get hit with a throw. Not too many times you see 2 hoppers thrown to the first baseman, but you make a stab like that and you stop really a base hit and a run from scoring.
Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
At first as well. So that's the first out of the 7th inning. It keeps Freeman on second for Max Muncy. First pitch, just missed the inside corner. Ball 1 for Max.
Just looked at something with Hoeing. He's really been on the money, if you will, when he keeps the ball down.
How much does a Pirate charge for an ear piercing? Oh, about a buck an ear.
On the first base side of the rubber. Misses away, ball 2 to Muncy. Hoeing actually has reverse splits. That's why it was interesting that he was brought on to face Hernandez. Right-handed Hoeing is held
I've seen those before on memes, El Pepe.
Meanwhile, righty's hitting 262.
My dog doesn't even have a bike.
As the ball at the belt, kicks and fires. Muncy keeps the bat on the shoulders, a strike at the knees. 2-1.
One thing that Dino Ebel, the third base coach, is looking at, the outfielders are deep. Very deep in center is Merrill. Pretty deep in right is Tatis, has the better throwing arm. And about average depth.
Come on, let's get Freddy home. Freddy wants to go home.
4-3 Dodgers, 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Muncy watches a pitch upstairs. 3-1.
Baker's count right here.
I say if it's high, let it fly, but that was way too high for Max to offer at. 3 balls and a strike. Hoeing kicks, fires. Muncy watches ball 4.
Hey, walked him. Free base.
2 aboard for Will Smith.
I'm vanilla, baby.
Smith led off the 6th inning with a walk. Edman followed suit. And after Lux retired, you wondered, are they going to strand him? They did not. Ohtani brought him home. First pitch fouled back by Will. 0-1. Dodgers trying to add
Hey,
the
mama
lead. It's just
throws 20 at it.
Here in the bottom of the 7th. First
$20 Valhalla.
One gone for Will.
You are crazy, girl.
You
need to stop.
Runners
You
in
need to
scoring
stop.
position tonight.
Thank you so much.
The pitch. Smith watches a sinker pulled away. 1-1.
Oh, you're a big guy. 6'6".
Crack joke.
Misses again. 2 balls and a strike for the Dodger catcher.
Come on, Smitty.
Freddy on second after the leadoff double. Muncy on first after his 1-out walk.
Sammy Boy Smith.
2-1 pitch will have to wait as Hoeing disengages to look Freeman back to the bag at second.
This is better than going to the casino, way cheaper.
So
okay, we'll send it then.
Machado about
Send
20
it.
feet off the line. The 2-1 pitch.
I'll make
Smith
the noises.
folds up on a ball downstairs, but it was called strike 2.
Bing, 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 bing.
That is a tough one for
Click.
Will to swallow.
It's the hollow of the knee, not the top of the shin.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Will Smith just told him, he said, hey, the ball's down.
Ground ball left side. Bogarts to second for 1. Here's the turn for 2. So instead of insurance, it's a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. We go to the 8th inning. The Dodgers still ahead 4-3.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570 LA Sports.
Your business is HVAC, and you...
You're a firm believer in statistics and data, Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions and curses. But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
Your tween made you see.
It wasn't a triple play. You shut your mouth, 69 Zados.
We're 5-19.
What's up, Not Me Solo?
Always singing on key.
You love your kids enough to take them to see their favorite band. Love
Nicholas
them enough to make
Johnson
sure they're
puts up the
in
Dodgers
back
emoji.
seat.
LA
Show 'em you
Gonzalez.
love 'em.
Oh my
Keep 'em
God.
safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by
Padres
the National
uniforms
Highway
still look
Traffic
like
Safety
shit.
Administration and the Ad Council.
Padres uniforms still look
What's a
like
great way
pudding.
to spread awareness that driving highs
I still
illegal
have pudding
everywhere?
cups, y'all.
A
I
catchy
have 2
song,
of them.
course.
They got buried. Theo, you still got pudding left? Let's go Padres, says Virgil. Virgil. Tilt your head back and put the stones on your eyelids, says Loggy Raider.
Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Humana.
It's 4 a.m. and you're sucking baby snot through a tube because she's congested. If you love her that much, love her enough to make sure she's buckled in the right car seat.
What's up,
Find
Bodo?
out more at
Bodo Winter up in here.
nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Eighth on tap. It's brought to you by Morocco.
Yeah, he's been
Casino
struggling
Resort
this year,
and
Daddy
Spa.
Warbucks.
MVP for fun,
Maybe it's
food,
time for
and
you to
good times.
sacrifice a chicken.
Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are.
I do. Banana
Morocco.
pudding, says Theo.
Good times. It's,
If Fernandez doesn't go back on the bat, I win my bet. Hey, you remember to tip your streamers, your friendly streamers, Isaiah.
The series and get the division lead back to 3 games with 4 games left in the regular season. It'll be Blake Trinan against Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch swung on, hit to left field, and Teoscar Hernandez is there.
Let's go!
A hooking liner that hung up for Teo. 1 pitch, 1 out for Trinan in the 8th.
Well, really important to be able to get that first out. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And San Diego, they understand that.
I have one more chicken left. I'll have to sacrifice the poor guy, says Tony
They're
Obama.
2 games behind the Dodgers, so they're trying.
We need
to
rushing
win
to back up
desperately this
Smith
game
next
and
year
make
so he
it
can rest a little
one-run
bit more.
difference for the National League West.
Now it's Jurickson Profar. Switch hitter hitting from the left side. Watches strike 1. Well, the last weekend, the Padres hosted the White Sox, the final home games of the year at Petco Park. And twice, the White Sox choked in the late innings. Credit to the Padres for coming back. Profar fouls back, strike 2 into the net. San Diego has 32 wins when tied or trailing in the 7th inning or later.
Here's the best Dodger streamer ever, says Zay. Thank you, buddy.
Watch it, strike 3.
Let's go. Take a seat. Who there?
A second out for Blake.
You just got struck out by Trinan.
No, that was a breaking ball. That was a dandy. It started outside. But now you're going to see.
Hey, Isaiah, thank you so much, buddy.
Here.
It's Manny
$2 Valhalla.
Base is empty. 2 out in the top of the 8th. The Dodgers ahead by 1.
Muncy playing, guarding the line, playing very deep at third.
First pitch, big swing, big miss, Rick Monday. Strike 1 on a slider.
Hold out a tarot card. It says we win, says Tony Mama.
So it's 0-1. Trinan kicks and fires. Another big swing and another big miss. 0-2.
Woo!
Machado, who has 21 home runs.
Come on, Machado.
With the Padres.
We're about to give you some high cheese here, baby.
See if he'll expand.
Dodger Stadium to its feet. Manny Machado forced to call time.
You better call timeout.
52,310. The 19th sellout of the season. It knows the stakes. A 1-run game in the top of the 8th. Blake Trinan needs 1 more strike. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3.
Take a seat over there.
Back-to-back Ks for Blake
Let's
Trinan.
go.
We are going to the bottom of the 8th, and the Dodgers still lead by 1.
When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
My name is Drew Robertson. I drive a Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road 4x4. I knew my truck was always going to be evolving to my needs for my travels. Ultimate dream is to do Alaska.
Debates may be your best chance to get to know the candidates.
Red says yes.
Arizona's only official
Nasty.
Nonpartisan debates. Learn how
Machado,
at easycleanelections.gov/debates. And let's get
strike his ass
done.
out. Yeah, we need some insurance, some Geico, some State Farm, some USAA,
Red Vest Associates can help
some
with
farmers,
decisions. Plus, use in-store mode on the Lowe's app to
some
find
Progressive.
What you need. Under pressure at home and want it soon? Order online by 2 p.m. to get it same day. Same day valid on eligible in-stock items and select zip codes only. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. Exclusions and more terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
Anyone dressing up for Halloween? Probably not.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's also what a lot of us lack in our basement or garage. By switching to a Navien tankless water heater, not only will you have all the hot water you need whenever you need it, but you'll gain storage area as well. Maybe a place to display your space collectibles.
All right, 190 likes.
Learn about Navient's series of high-efficiency tankless water heaters
views.
and how they don't just save space, but save dollars on your utility bills too. For more, go to tanklessmadesimple.com.
Thank you so much.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident
Yeah, I
as
get it.
you
We
are
need
texting
insurance,
and
says
driving.
Johnny.
Seems
Donison
kinda crazy
says
when you put it like
Affleck.
that.
Affleck.
Visit StopTextStopRex.org.
Beat SD, beat
Parents can do
SD.
to help. Learn how to overcome it at First
Will
Five,
Smith needs to bring his hands
California.com.
down more on his swing like now, says Daddy
Dodgers lead
Warbucks.
the Padres 4-3. Bottom of the 8th, last chance for
Tonya
some
sent you
insurance
$20
runs.
sticker with her
Blake
looking at
Trinan
herself
with
in the
a
mirror
1-2-3
saying that she's
top
awesome.
half of this inning, striking
Yes,
out
Mama, you are
Profar and
awesome, says
Machado.
Bodo.
Now Tommy Edman swings and misses.
Come on, Tommy.
Strike 1 for Brian Hoeing, who's back
Get us
out
started.
for more work.
Just pulled the 3-pound
7, 8,
channel.
9
I forgot to
on the
set my
docket for the
drag,
Dodgers.
so it took an extra
And
5
maybe
minutes
Shohei
due to all
Ohtani
the line
again.
he
Ground
took out
ball.
before I
Hoeing
noticed he
snares
was
it
on
off
the
mound.
line.
Runs toward first, underhand flip to Solano. 1 gone. And the Dodgers in the top, or the bottom of the 7th, Mo, had a golden chance. Freddie Freeman with a leadoff double. And Muncy walked with 1 out. But Will Smith grounded into an inning-ending double play. Another double play for the Dodger offense.
The last
He grounds
four
out.
games, they've hit into
Damn it,
8
Tommy.
double plays and 1 triple play.
Here's Gavin Lux, who's 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a run scored. Ball 1. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. KK had come into the game the last half inning to replace Pajes in center. Gavin Lux, opposite field, base hit. He's on with his second hit of the game.
Well, for Lux also, Stephen, he's had better swings, better approaches tonight. And it's been a long time.
What happened to John?
And Schilt comes out and he's already pointed to the bullpen. Hopefully that's going to get Lux going.
Dave Roberts was pressed about Gavin Lux before this game. Hey, he's
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
Kike Hernandez has been swinging a good bat. And Dave has stuck with Gavin Lux. He has 2 hits tonight. Hoeing out of the game. 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Kevin Kiermaier up, Shohei Ohtani on deck.
Come on, Kiermaier.
Hey, it's Andre Ether, and if you're a proud Latino like me, you are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Superior Grocers is joining in with La Raza with all your favorites.
They told the neighbor kids to dress like steak, chicken legs, and pork chops. Halloween is truly a delicious holiday.
The way you imagine it at Cochise College. Whether you plan to go straight into the workforce or transfer to a university,
How is Ohtani doing? He's had a good game, man.
With over 90
couple
degrees and
hits,
certificates
couple
for you to choose
RBIs.
from, the possibilities are endless.
Stolen
Get
base.
an affordable education with supportive staff and outstanding instructors. Ready to take the
Who
first
looks
step
higher,
towards
Lux
your
or
future?
Bellinger? Bellinger all day long.
Cochise.edu.
This is the story
Bellinger
of the one.
looks high
As a
every day.
warehouse manager, you transform
He's just that
chaos
guy.
into clarity
He's got those
and
sleepy
see
eyes.
patterns where others see problems. Plus,
I would
you've got a
pitch hit
partner
with
who
Kiermaier,
shares
says
your
Daddy
perspective.
Warbucks.
You already know Grainger offers a million
So who would you put in
industrial-grade
there?
products, but you can also use their real person support and in-depth
Who would you
online
put in there,
resources to
Daddy
help
Warbucks?
tackle every task with precision and turn setbacks into streamlined success. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by.
You already got
Grainger,
Pajes.
for the ones who get it
You
done.
gonna put in the rookie
I've
catcher?
heard a lot about tipping lately, but let me set the record straight. As a tipped worker, my income is being threatened. We need your support on Prop 138, protecting the current tipping system and guaranteeing us tipped workers $2 above the minimum wage. Vote yes on Prop 138.
Paid for
All
by
right, betting
Safeguard
is
Tips,
closed.
Easy
There's
Pass,
118,000 in
Top
the
donors for
loyalty
campaign media
pot.
spending. Arizona
7
Restaurant
bets on the
Association, Arizona
Dodgers,
Chamber of
3
Commerce and
on the
Industry,
Padres.
National Restaurant Association. Not authorized by any candidate.
Dave Roberts counters with a righty off the bench. Kike Hernandez.
Right, that's who he brought in, Warbucks.
Yeah, you were just talking about.
That's who he brought in. Good call, bro.
Kiermaier went in because of the defensive situation in center field. After Pajes had come on after the injury to Rojas with the tightness in the groin. So here's Hernandez, and this is the bright spot the Dodgers were hoping for, that Hernandez would really rise to the occasion against lefties.
Kike did not start last night. He came off the bench, pinch hitting for Lux in the 7th. All he did was go 2 for 2 with an RBI base hit. That came in the bottom of the 9th. 1 on, 1 out, bottom 8. Dodgers 4, Padres 3. Peralta's first pitch, down and in. Ball 1 to Kike. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Kike, since the month of August, his OPS against lefties, .895. Peralta kicks and fires, and Kike pulls one foul behind Dino Ebel, the third base coach of the Dodgers.
I noticed earlier today, Kike Hernandez is taking some ground balls at third and at shortstop. So in that 9th, Hernandez maybe going to short, and then Edman go back into center.
Michael Kopech warming in the Dodger bullpen for the top of the 9th inning. Can the Dodger offense give him an extra cushion? 1 on, 1 out. The 1-1 pitch will have to wait. Peralta fires back to first. Lux safe without a tag attempt. Didn't even have to slide. In 52,310, I don't think anybody's left. The National League West hanging in the balance the last week of the regular season. Now the 1-1. Hernandez swings, hits it hard to short. Bogarts is second for 1. Another double play. And Shohei Ohtani will have to head back to the dugout. All he and we can do is watch the top of the 9th. Michael Kopech coming in, trying to close it out.
the exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570 LA Sports.
Y'all, it's not that easy
When you need healthcare,
to
rely
make them
on today's
decisions.
medical technology.
Damn
Canyon
it.
Vista Medical Center will help you stay healthy with technologies that advance patient care close to home. From 3D mammography that can improve cancer detection to robotic-assisted surgery that helps with quicker recovery times, we combine innovative technology with compassionate, personalized care. Canyon Vista Medical Center will help you live your healthiest life. Learn more at canyonvistamedicalcenter.com/technology.
Pros, now's your chance to save big during Pro Savings Days at Lowe's. Right now, save big on appliances like the GE Stainless Steel Kitchen Suite. Plus, save $40 on 5-gallon pails of Valspar Reserve, Valspar
That'd be a bumpy
Defense,
ride,
and
says the
Valspar
Chimera.
Stain.
Let's
Shop
go
Pro
Padres,
Savings
says
Days
Shaco
today
Diego.
for big savings on everything
It
you
was the
need
right
to get
call,
the
though,
job
says
done
Daddy
right.
Warbucks.
Because Lowe's knows pros.
Fire
Valid
Roberts,
9/27.
says
While
Bodo.
supplies last. Selection varies by location.
I'm Jennifer Garner. You may know me from my other job.
You're
but
right.
I'm a
He's been
business
hitting. You're
owner,
right.
too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture
Merrill
X business card
Bogarts
because it makes
Cronenworth
everything
coming
we
up
do
for the
even more
Padres
rewarding. With no
in the
presets
top of the
and limit,
ninth.
our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles on every purchase means we earn more too. And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Terms and conditions apply. Find out more at CapitalOne.com/VentureXBusiness.
You should celebrate yourself every day.
Or double
but
plays
some
tonight,
days
says
you
the
should
Chimera.
Celebrate with jewelry. Whether you want to commemorate an unforgettable moment
Nervous
or just
time,
bring
Theo.
some added
Nervous
sparkle to your-
time. Regardless, I'll be streaming tomorrow night, y'all. Hopefully I can find a way to get the game on some other device, laptop or something.
That's cars spelled with a K. Kopech is spelled with a K. He is on for the top of the ninth inning. The Dodgers lead the Padres.
We used to do that on the regular,
4-3
Joseph.
on the scoreboard by 2 games.
We used to
in the
get
division
200 on the
standings.
regular.
The magic number to clinch it for the Dodgers is 4. A win tonight would cut that to 2. They'll face Merrill, Bogarts, and Cronenworth. Kopech's first pitch, fouled back by Merrill. A fastball at 100, 0-1. Jackson Merrill just a rookie, Mo, but this kid is clutch.
He does not play like a rookie.
5 ninth-inning home runs for Jackson Merrill. Ground ball right side. Freddie Freeman will scoop it up. Kopech covering the bag, steps on it, in time to get him. It is a bang-bang play at first. We will see if San Diego wants the challenge. It was a throw behind Kopech. There will not be a challenge, and Kopech and the Dodgers get that all-important first out.
Well, it really
Not bad at all,
an
Joseph.
athletic play by Kopech.
I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate the support.
Had to reach back up and high over his left shoulder. So that postseason coming around, your chance to experience the thrill of October baseball. So make sure you join us. Dodgers.com/postseason for tickets and information.
Now Xander Bogarts. The right-hander watches a first pitch fastball at the top of his own, strike one for Kopech.
You know, Steven, that play is not going to make any headlines. But boy, what a big play in a one-run game. The leadoff hitter and a guy that can fly.
Next pitch from Kopech. Got the bullet slider, just missed the outside corner, so it's 1-1 for Bogarts. Bogarts 1 for 2 with an RBI base hit and a walk. Kopech's 1-1 pitch. Cued to the right side. Luck shuffles over to his left. The throw to Freddy is low, but caught. 2 down. Michael Kopech made his Dodgers debut in San Diego against the Padres. He's now trying to close a game that was started by his old White Sox teammate Dylan Cease on the other side.
Outfield, prevent doubles. Playing deeper than they would normally be. Not wanting a ball over their heads.
One more out to get. It's Jake Cronenworth. First pitch. Strike one. 100 down the pipe. Everyone at Dodger Stadium standing. 4-3 Dodgers. Bases empty. 2 out in the top of the ninth. The pitch. Top of the zone. Check swing. Did he go? No. 1-1. Kopech steps into this 1-1 pitch. Cronenworth watches again. 99 too high. Ball 2. Dodgers 1 out away from a crucial win. Kopech's 2-1. It's upstairs, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike on Jake Cronenworth. RBI ground out in the second, struck out in the fourth, walked in the seventh.
3-1.
Kopech's 3-1. High, ball 4, tying run aboard.
Oh, that pitch not even close.
First baseman, number 39, Donovan Solano.
Now Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 3 with 2 punch-outs. He's batting .281 on this season. The 36-year-old right-handed hitter. Kopech got the first 2 outs of the ninth, but just lost Cronenworth to a free pass. So the tying run is on first. Brandon Lockridge pinch running for Cronenworth. Here we go. First pitch from Kopech. Another heater high and ball 1. So he's lost command of the fastball with 2 outs in the top of the ninth inning. Dodgers trying to hang on. They lead 4-3 in the top of the ninth inning. Kopech out of the stretch. Kicks and fires. Lockridge is running. The throw from Smith. The tag. It won't be one. The ball skips away from Lux, who actually did great work to keep that on the infield, Mo. It was a tailing throw.
So runner moves into scoring position.
And Lux dove to the ground, had it in his glove, dribbled by him, but Lockridge has to hold on second.
Yeah, and that ball actually hit the left thigh of Lockridge, so you knew he was going because Kopech takes some extra time at getting the ball to home plate.
Now the tying run in scoring position. Here's the 1-1. Solano swings and fouls back, strike 2. 1 more strike to get. Dodger Stadium meeting the moment, as it always does. 1 on, 2 out, the top of the ninth. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3! 101! And that's a win for LA! Michael Kopech locks it down in the ninth. The Dodgers beat the Padres. The magic number down to 2. Victory formation on the field. We'll be right back in the booth to wrap up this Dodger dub on the Dodgers Audio Network.
AM 570.
LA's best sports talk.
Dodgers win.
For over 35 years,
Dodgers
Sing Shi has
win.
been perfecting the art of
Dodgers
handcrafted sushi. Each roll,
win.
a masterpiece, is made fresh daily with precision, passion.
Y'all, so the Dodgers get the win. The magic number is down to 2. They could clinch tomorrow night with a victory if they can take this series from the Padres. The rubber match tomorrow night here on the channel, a 7:10 start. Be there or be brown poo.
Your 2025 membership includes opening day, exclusive member event access.
Points bets have been paid out.
For more
over 200 likes. Appreciate it, y'all.
Dodgers.com/memberships.
So almost 14,000. Oh, there it is. 14,000 views, 201 likes. Thank you so much for the support, y'all. Too cool. Dodgers get the victory. 4-3 is your final. Good night, the Chimera. Thank you so much, Tony and Mama. Just another great game. There we go, Richter. Big pile of pudding.
We knew coming to the ballpark yesterday. This
Shohei homer tomorrow.
He's
going to be the home run bobblehead again tomorrow, y'all. He ain't got to be shook yet.
Have a postseason feel.
He had a big game, though.
After a heartbreaking loss with a stunning finish, the Dodgers bounced back in Game 2, hang on, and win a nail-biter.
I really go
Hey,
back
good night,
to
Win
what
Dixie
Dave
Pie.
Roberts was talking
GG's.
about
We'll see you tomorrow.
earlier this afternoon. He said Dylan Cease, the starter for San Diego, will
That was
know
closer than a
he
big
was
shaver.
in a fight tonight. Well, Cease stood
Busy
tall.
Brown, welcome
They
to the
gave up
Berserkers.
3
General
runs
Thor, I'll
on
be
the
proud.
5 hits. He had 4 strikeouts.
Value Rock, have a great one. Theo, you have a great one, bro.
In those 5 innings, 3 runs on 4 hits.
I got fever today, Theo. I was almost on Call of Duty.
We saw something tonight that we have not seen, unfortunately, in a few games.
I almost got on there.
And that was some electricity coming from this Dodger ball club.
All right, we
And
picked
they
up
got
some
base
subscribers
hits when
today,
they
y'all.
really needed them. We see now Gavin Lux. Hopefully, that's really a good sign to come for Lux. He had 2
So I
hits,
think
knocked
me
in a
shutting
run.
up is kind of the
Freddie
way to go,
Freeman,
probably.
who this month, in the month of September, it hit 247 was all. Came up with a couple of base hits on top of that. But you look at Shohei Ohtani, again, he knocks in 2 runs. Gavin Lux had that RBI. Teoscar Hernandez had an RBI as well. The Dodgers played, I
So
think, with a lot more intensity, as I
17,073.
mentioned before. And
So
for
27
even for
away
Freddy to go the 5 innings,
from
the workload
17,001
was not
on the subscriber
overwhelming for the
side.
bullpen.
And that electricity.
We're 7 away from 300 on the V-Homie side. Those are the members.
2 out. Go ahead.
Shout out to the mod squad for all they do for this channel. Special shout out to Obe for sure. Elishiva, Sheila. I appreciate all you. Nufo, even you, bro.
In 4 games, they've hit into 9 double plays and 1
Good night,
triple
VT.
play. Cut that
See y'all
out.
tomorrow. This is Rob Dog.
Rick Monday said stop, guys.
Yeah.
So stop doing it. And lest we forget, the bullpen was nails. Dave Roberts went to all his high-leverage guys. Alex Vesia, Evan Phillips, Blake Trinan with that 8th inning. We won't forget that one. And then Michael Kopech in the 9th. Ended it with a K, but he started it covering the bag at first.
So Vesia gets the win.
You know, one final comment on this side. You look at these 2 games, this is the reason that the Western Division is really looked at. Because these 2 games, 1 run on both sides, a triple play.
Vesia with the win. Estrada gets the loss. Kopech with the save.
I can't wait for Game 3, that being tomorrow night. And if you're headed here, get here early, as we saw again today. These have been 2 wonderful games.
I will, Tony and Mama. Thank you.
And guess what? Tomorrow's game could be a division clincher. Walker Buehler will have a chance to pitch the Dodgers.
All right, Butane. Hopefully Butane on the bump tomorrow.
Against Joe Musgrove for San Diego.
Hey, appreciate it, Paul.
Casino, Dodgers on deck at 6 p.m. First pitch.
Good night, Johnny.
7:10. The Navy and Dodgers Clubhouse Show with
Appreciate you,
David Vassay
Catalano.
will be a happy one, and it's coming up next. For Rick Monday, our MVP, the producer and engineer Dwayne McDonald, and the stud in studio Colin Yee. I'm Stephen Nelson. Thank you for being with us and biting your nails with us as the Dodgers win Game 2 against the Padres 4-3.
All right, so that's the audio too, y'all. You don't guts to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Good night, Beto. Manifesting something delicious like victory. Man, it's 10 o'clock, y'all. 10 o'clock. COO already shutting doors. Dodgers talk should be good tonight, says Obe. Apparently D-Max got something wrong with his back. They got some other guy on there for a few nights. Hope he gets better. Dodgers win, baby, says Johnny. Willard still rambling on. Yep, we need that butane Bueller. Ferris Bueller's day on. Sammy Boy says stay classy. I was talking Dodger talk on the radio, says oh, gotcha. D-Mac, though, something wrong with his back. He was out today. Anywho, I'm out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow. Dodgers trying to clinch the National League West and this series against the Padres. Stephen Smith, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. We'll see you, Summer Oak. Thank you, buddy. Good night, Gracie. Later, Loggy Raider. I remember the DFA Vessia talk, bro. Me too. Me too. Can we get the Lambo? Good night, everybody. Out.